kill with the warrior poet, spitting out the facts, artillery loaded, perfecting our craft, yeah you know we devoted. I know what I want so I'm staying focused. You hitting up my line, it's on do not disturb. Don't need a fool who can't even back up his words. Had to burn bridges and take different roads. You might think I'm toxic, but homie, I got goals.
There you are. Okay. Let's do a quick mic check, make sure everything has power.
Mic check, mic check.
Wiggly.
Good.
Mic check.
Try it again.
Mic check.
Yeah, you got waves.
Perfect.
Don't got as much as wave on his though.
Mic.
Still no.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Testing.
Okay, other this.
Okay.
Am I too close? Am I good enough?
No, on that one, yeah, you want to be close.
Okay, like this. Oh yeah.
Yeah, don't. The way you did it at first was perfect.
Testing.
Lean into it like this.
Testing.
Like,
Testing. Yo,
testing.
testing.
That sounds good.
You guys
Okay.
ready to flip?
Let's get her done.
Alrighty, brother.
I'll go over there. I'll probably chug it.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You can take the cup, bro.
Yeah, I'll chug it.
Alright, bro. So are we good for tomorrow?
Yeah, of course. I'll be here again.
Alright, brother.
Let me chug this real quick.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll have everything organized by tomorrow, but you have more or less an idea of like what this entails. I was not prepared.
Yeah, like you said, it was last minute, so it's all good.
Yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a different story.
Yeah,
Should have gone in the fucking beers. We had time.
I know. But you didn't know.
Everything happened so weirdly, but we're finally here.
Yeah.
You mind if I take one for the road? Just a hit.
Go for it, bro.
Yeah, it should be sick. Matt, it was nice. It was nice meeting you, brother.
You took off that thing for the picture, right?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah, 'cause he said I look like a wounded cowboy.
Wounded fallen, actually, is what I said.
Oh.
Alright. Y'all have a good time. Can't wait to see it.
Sounds like plan.
Later, guys.
It's 1080p, so I'll have it out by tonight. Fuck it.
Nice.
I have this down to a science.
No shit.
Yeah, I think if I really wanted to, I could put out a podcast every fucking day
Yeah.
if I wanted to, but I don't want to.
I think that's a little too much.
Honestly, yeah, and even for me, it's like I want it to be fun. I don't want it to be a chore. And then on top of that,
We're rolling, right?
no, you want this to be rolling? We're rolling then. You're right. You're the captain of the ship today. We're fucking rolling. Welcome, guys, and we have fucking your host Matty Ice in the house.
What's good, y'all?
Thank you for having me on your show. It's an honor. You know, I'm like gushing over this situation. Like I can't believe like you would give me, the time to open up about the things that have been on my mind.
You're welcome. But in all seriousness, y'all, thank you for having me on your show for
Absolutely.
the third time. Y'all check out 1 and 2. They're pretty badass.
You actually have to go back to those, but it's like those are like short and sweet. I wonder what we're gonna get out of these ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Matt, I have to say I felt like the Jack Daniels was not a good combination with me. I think it took over my personality.
Really?
Yeah, I think I got a little bit crazy.
I think we started just rambling on and on.
Yes.
And I had pregame before. You know.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
We had pregame before. But nevertheless, we have tea and water today. We might even have to like meditation session afterwards, you know?
I thought you were gonna say a beer run.
This guy's like throwing me under the bus, and we still haven't even committed the crime. Okay, I'll tell you no secrets anymore. You'll just fucking say it on air.
So, one question I do have for you is, how'd you quit Nick just and make it seem so easy? I mean, I've been trying to quit like I quit nicotine for shit like a month, and then my buddy's like, one hit won't hurt, or I'm like, just give me one hit, and bam, look at me now.
Sure. That's a great question, and I think people need to pay attention to this. You're only gonna do what you want to do. Always. It's always your decision. So if you give yourself the authority to make your own decisions and not be controlled by media or propaganda or substances, then you have solidarity over your mind, you have authority over yourself, and thus you have authority over your domain. So if I don't want to smoke, I'm not going to smoke. If I want to smoke, I'll smoke, you know?
So you're saying it's a mind over matter type ordeal?
Absolutely, and it seems so fucking cliche to say, but it's like, think about it like this. If you condition your mind to be weak, if you condition your mind to be an addict, and if you consider yourself an addict, if you consider yourself like this is just a part of yourself, a part of your routine, a part of your life, then that's what it is, you know? But if you say, this is horrible, this is actually weird, this is hurting me, that's when you're showing that you do respect yourself. You understand? That's when you're like, okay, I care about myself. And when I look in the mirror, I do want to see somebody who can hold his own. I don't think you could go on a hike due to these things. I couldn't, you know? But now, ever since I stopped, I've been going on jogs. I actually want to run. And before, I hated running. I couldn't run, you know? And the first week was horrible because I was spitting out a lot of phlegm and all that nastiness. Your body cleanses itself. Your body can regenerate itself. Your body's amazing. If you treat it like a fucking Ferrari, it will fucking put out horsepower. If you treat it like a fucking shitbox, you're gonna get shitbox results, you know?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Like me, whenever I feel my lungs hurting, like, I give myself, like, a little break, you know, like, I wouldn't call it a tolerance break, but, you know, if I quit nicotine for, like, 3 days, dude, I feel like I can sleep better, you know, breathe better, primarily, and, like, I can go for a run, and, yeah, I'll be, like, hurting, but I'm not wheezing the first 10, 15, 20 meters, you know? It's crazy what your body can do to yourself, to you, and, you know, it's pretty badass. It's just like your liver. Like, that's the only part of your body that can actually regenerate itself. That's crazy to think about, ain't it?
Yeah, I believe every part of your body can regenerate itself to its own extent.
Really?
I'm not a medical expert, and I don't know. We don't have the internet right now, and it's probably best that we don't talk about.
I think your brain can, in some sense, regenerate itself, because it's crazy how the brain works. Because let's say I were to punch you right now, you wouldn't, you know, you wouldn't hurt till your brain clicks and, like, oh, I just got hit. It's just like whenever you, like, burn yourself. If you put your hand on the burner, once your brain realizes, oh, this is hot, that's when you're like, oh, shit.
It's 1 second too late. You already have a 3rd-degree burn. Yeah, it's happened. I 100% agree with you, and that goes in a little bit. Well, it actually does tie in quite a bit with what we're talking about the nicotine.
Yeah.
You know, if your mind's telling you, "Ow, I'm hurting," that's the only time when you acknowledge it. You know, I stabbed myself here, and literally I stabbed myself. I didn't cut myself. Like, literally, a box cutter just, like, stuck into my arm, and, like, I felt it go in like I don't know. I'm not even gonna say measurements, but it went in there, and then, like, I yanked it out, and it was just a clean, like, poke. You know, started bleeding like a motherfucker. And, yeah, man, like, I have no idea what I'm going with this. What were we talking about?
About the brain. Oh, dude, whenever I was in a fight, that's crazy how your brain works, because you get that adrenaline, you get that, I can be here all night type shit. And the fights, like true fights only last 30 seconds to a minute. You know, they're quick. Like whenever I got, you know, right down here, they cut me pretty bad. You could see the scar if I take off my. You can see a tiny bit. You got to really look into it. But yeah, this is fucking gushing blood.
Look at this shit, bro.
Oh yeah, no, that's pretty bad one.
Yeah, that's like fucking. Man.
And yeah, like the shit was just gushing blood, but I was, you know, throwing some haymakers at the motherfucker, and I ended up fucking him up. You know, I got. I'm not gonna say I got, you know, clean shots. I got lucky shots, and that's really because it's like I was bare hands, and you know he had a knife, and you know, 60% of those fights you ain't gonna win.
No, absolutely not. So I do have a question for you. What do you think the climate's gonna be in the next 2 years? You know, like politically, do you think Trump has a chance?
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely, because he even called it. He's like, if you choose Trump as president, not Trump, pardon, Biden, gas prices are gonna go up, inflation's gonna be up the roof.
One final time. I am going to declare the podcast a supporter of Trump. Trump 2024. Ow, that hurt.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. And you know what? People can hate me for it. People can say whatever they want. But I think people are opening their eyes. They're like, they were just demonizing somebody. Like the Andrew Tate situation, you know?
Yeah,
They were
definitely.
demonizing the fuck out of him, trying to make him seem like a rapist and all this shit. And even people came out saying that that's total horseshit, you know?
It is.
So it's like, what are you going to believe? You know? What are you going to believe?
Yeah, and it's crazy in today's society. Like, you know, I've seen some TikToks where girls are like, yeah, I want to take Andrew Tate, bend him over, and just fuck him with a 9-inch dildo. And then I was like, dude, what the fuck? Even like the one interview, and you're like, that's rape, you know?
Where are you finding this?
On TikTok.
TikTok? Bro, why the fuck do you have TikTok?
And it's
Have
just
you
a
not
form-
been have you not been watching the podcast?
No, I watch them every now and then.
Listen, man, let me tell you about TikTok. TikTok is stealing your information and you're willingly giving it to you, but because they understand that you're not going to read the fucking terms of service.
Oh, I remember we had a conversation about this.
And then what the fuck? Do you know, like, if you're sending wiener fucking pictures to girls, they know about that shit. They have your wiener pictures.
I do not send wiener pictures. Let's throw that out there.
Okay, but if so,
Oh yeah, definitely.
and they know how you text. They know how you talk. They know you say howdy. They know you.
I mean, I don't mind.
You don't mind. You don't mind. You don't mind when the fucking Chinese are taking over the world and then we're at their fucking mercy and we all fucking in this new world order called communism.
I'll tell you what. I'll never be at nobody's mercy. I'd rather die.
Then fucking you're at this substance mercy and you've
No, it's I can control my nicotine habits. I'm not gonna go as
Then
far
you
as saying
should-
addiction.
uninstall TikTok. I think I think Instagram does just as good a job with the reels. YouTube is already coming with the shorts. That's American shit. That's something that we could keep it here. I don't mind if they have our information. The Americans manipulate Americans, but Chinese people don't have the right to take our information like that. You know?
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, it's crazy how blind people can see. Ironically see. It's you see what you don't see. You know, there's this one show I was watching. This blind girl, she wasn't actually blind.
Mm-hmm.
She could see everything that was happening, and it turns out she was actually blind, but she saw more than what anybody else. Because she was okay. Let me explain this better. She was first not blind, then accident happened. She went blind, and then she can partially see. She had blurred vision, basically. And then she got an operation to where she could see better. But when she was partially blind, bless you.
Excuse me.
When she was partially blind, she could see better. She was more aware of everything than everybody else. Like, she knew what was popping, what was going on. It's crazy.
What do you mean by popping though? You're being very vague.
Okay, like, let's
I don't
say,
know what you're saying.
I'll give you a brief example.
Like she was a seer, like she was clairvoyant, is what you're saying? Like she was had her third eye open.
Yeah, basically, like she knew what was going on before me and you would know what was going on. As alert as we could be or could have been, she already knew. It's crazy.
And this is like a show or a real situation?
Oh, it's a show.
Oh, okay. I thought you were describing me, dude. Yeah, man. I think people can tap into some. This is what I think. Okay, might be horseshit. I think people can sit down, meditate, and then understand themselves. And with understanding themselves, they can envision who they really are. And who they really are is it's who you can conceptualize as the highest version of yourself. That's who you should be. That's the real you. And then every shortcoming, every mistake doesn't define you. But if you keep making it, then you start becoming it, you know?
Yeah, like I've always been a firm believer in truly follow your dreams, no matter how crazy they are. Like I'll give you an example, like based off of my life. I told myself a year ago I wrecked my white Tacoma, December 20th, 2021, and I told myself I will buy one of the newest Tacomas limited, and I set that as my goal. And I busted my ass, and I now currently own it. I'm super happy with the purchase. I can say I bought one of my dream trucks at 19. As for me, pretty impressive because I set a goal for myself, even though it was unrealistic. That's a $60,000 truck, as what the market is right now.
Sure.
In reality, it's 45,000, but still for being 19, having a truck of that class, I think that's pretty good. Well, the moral of my story is, I set my goal every day. I told myself, all right, I'm gonna get her done. I'm gonna bust my ass, and I will own it. It's gonna be mine. You could say, yeah, the bank owns it right now. I'm financing the motherfucker, but what do you know? It has just 45 stacks just laying there. So yeah, I was, even though at the time that I set that goal, bro, I had nothing to my name. When I mean, other than the titles to my previous trucks, now I had nothing.
Yeah, I'm a firm believer that sometimes you should fucking put the fucking Bugatti fucking picture on your wall and just look at that shit every fucking day. And you slap yourself at the end of the day because you don't have the Bugatti fucking parked outside your fucking house. Every fucking day in the morning, you wake up and you look at the fucking picture. It's like, look at that fucking beautiful ass Bugatti. I'm gonna try everything in my fucking will and power today, just today, to fucking get my Bugatti. And if I go to bed without having my Bugatti parked outside, I'm gonna smack the fuck out of myself every fucking night and rinse and repeat every fucking day until I have what I fucking want. That's what I believe.
Yeah, you gotta be ambitious in this world.
No, you have to be fucking driven, dude. You have to be driven. You have to be on the warpath. You cannot be fucking just compromising with people and trying to make them feel good. It's like,
Yeah, fuck them. Fuck them. That's the way I roll. If you don't like me,
honestly,
cool.
bro, I was so considerate of people, like the way they felt and the way, like, for example, how do I say this? I was working at this restaurant, and there was this girl who was really cute, and I liked her, and I knew she liked me, but I never had the balls to fucking go for it, And you know what ended up happening? Some dumb fuck had that balls. Some dumb fuck had the audacity. Took my fucking girl. She was mine, dude. She was fucking mine, and I knew it. But that's why I'm like a fucking... I'm like a fucking killer now, dude. I'm a fucking... I'm just an assassin, I go for what the fuck I want. I'm unapologetic.
You got to, bro.
I'm unapologetic about it, At this point, I'm not gonna ask for permission. I'm not gonna let you go first either. I'm sorry. I believe that the number one law for a man should be take care of number one. And if you're not number one, then you're not a fucking man.
Yeah, take care of yourself. And as selfish as it
Exactly.
sounds,
No,
take care
no.
of yourself.
That's the highest form of reverence for your surroundings, you know? Because if I'm up, I could pick you up, you know?
Right. See, and I've always been a firm believer. I'm going to be the best man I can be, you know, because at the end of the day, if I'm the best man I can possibly be, I can pick up my family. I can pick up my friends, you know. I can be that strong shoulder they can, you know, rely on. And, you know, I read this book, and it was 48 Laws of Power. I love that book. It is, to this day, the only book I've almost finished reading.
Okay.
And I mean, it's amazing. And at the time I started reading in my freshman year, I didn't understand most of what it said. I went back 3-4 years later. I reread it, and I'm like, oh shit, that's what the fuck they were talking about. It's, you know, I had a whole, you know,
How old are
different
you, man?
mind. I'm 19.
You're 19?
Yeah, but for someone being so young and understanding that book, you know, I think you're a different breed, because it's not a easy book to understand, nor every lesson. If you can understand every lesson in that book,
What has impacted you about that book?
you know what?
What was your favorite chapter?
I know your role and shut your hole, because there's hierarchies.
Okay, I like that. Can
'Cause-
you elaborate?
Yeah, of course. Okay, so at least in my situation, I got my mother. Oh, sadly, my father's passed away, or else it'd be my father, my
Sure.
mother, you know, my older brothers, my older sisters, and then there's me. I'm the youngest buck of us all, and I have a certain respect for certain, you know, hierarchies. Like, I ain't gonna let my brother bitch me just because he's older. Not that I'm saying that my brother would do that, or my brothers. I'm just, you know, it's having, like you said, reverence to your elders. In our previous podcast, y'all should definitely check that one out. Yeah, because it's like if you go to your boss, right? You can't just straight up tell him, fuck you. I'm out this bitch. Well, you can.
Yeah,
It'd be
you better
irresponsible.
you better have an exit strategy for that one.
Yeah. But to your coworker, you could be like, fuck you, I'm tired of your fucking shit.
Okay.
So see, those are two, you know, scenarios.
Yeah,
Know your
makes
role
sense.
and shut your hole.
I believe you're talking about well, actually, I don't know if you're necessarily talking about the first law, which is don't outshine the master.
Yep, that's exactly it.
You shall not outshine the master. The master has a big ego. The Grand Master is prideful. He would not allow somebody to outshine him, you know? So it's like, what I take from that first chapter, which is very impactful and very, very, like, eye-opening. It's like, you think that you, by flaunting your character, by flaunting your charisma, by showing how hard you work, that you're fucking earning favor with the big one, with the big guy,
You're not.
with the big boy, and you're gonna be able to sit at the table and fucking overlooking the fucking scenic. No, you're sowing a lot of fucking anxiety, and your peers as well. They're like, what's this angle? Why is he working so hard? You know, they get intimidated as well. So it's like you have to not dilly dally. You have to tiptoe in the game of power.
Oh yeah, definitely. Because if you know, I've always been a firm believer of. I believe it goes, hear no evil, see no evil, and do no evil.
Sure.
Yeah, and I believe it's better to hear what they got to say. Listen more than you talk, because you can talk all this bullshit, but the more you talk, the more a person gets to know you, read you, strategize you, and just like you were stating, it's important to, you know, tippy-toe around, because you gotta always have a strategy for everything.
Absolutely.
I've always been I love chess. It's one of my favorite games. I learned how to play when I was like.
Bust out your game. Bust out your phone. We're gonna play some chess
Right now.
right now. This is the first, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this, because I saw Piers Morgan and Andrew Tate playing chess today. It was speed chess, but we'll do a regular chess match because I'm not that good. But Fuck,
You
dude.
know?
I love chess, dude.
I prefer
hold on.
seeing it.
Let me tell you. Who cares? Let me tell you the truth. I was gonna go to chess night. We should actually go to chess night. Well, no. Oh, fuck. Let me think about that. But chess night at Capri, dude. That fucking. Oh, dude. I fucking. I love the parallels that you see with chess and life, you know? I do agree 100% with the idea that it's a battlefield inside and out of the game. Did you already download the game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure out how to
Open it.
do 2 people.
Let me see.
Play with a friend, maybe?
Absolutely. Find friends, invite friends. What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? What type of shit is this? Did you get this one?
Yeah. Start downloading that one. Let's see
Yeah,
which
this one
downloads.
works. I have this one. Ask app not to track, please, because you have no right to. You don't have a screensaver? I mean, screen protector?
No.
No, I don't want to play with computer.
And you know what? What's your favorite piece in the chessboard? And if you say the fucking queen, it's
The knight,
Why?
because it always fucks with you. It comes out of nowhere.
You know which one I love?
Which one?
I love the horses.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh. Thought you said the brook.
No, the knight. What the fuck?
But yeah, next time we do a podcast, I'll bring a little chessboard.
Yes, you should always bring a chessboard when we do a podcast. What the fuck? Oh, here we go. Play as. New game.
But yeah, like my favorite games to play are Risk and
What is
and
risk?
chess. So Risk is basically all the continents you claim. Let's say you get Europe. Your buddy gets South America. I get North America. Someone else gets Canada. You know, you start claiming continents. You roll the dice. You build up your army, your cavalry, and then you just start taking people's territories. But there is a certain, you got to play with strategy, because if you try to,
Did it work?
what's it called, just take everybody over. You have half your troops over here trying to take like the upper north, and then you got half your troops trying to take the south.
Mm-hmm.
It's not gonna work out. You got to move all your troops at the same time and then expand on that. You got to
Well,
be very
we'll see.
strategical.
We'll see if you do have a mind of strategy. If you have studied the art of war, I have meditations in my car. We should discuss meditations. I'll go grab it right now and we'll discuss it on the podcast. Why not? I was gonna say afterwards, but man, I could just edit out the part where I get up and.
You hear that too?
The fuck? Why?
Still there? Alright, we're good. Maybe it's static from the phone.
No. I think if the mics get close enough, they'll start like fucking with us.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 players. Do you want to be white?
No, I want to be black.
You know, let's continue. Let's begin rather. Alrighty, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and play chess live on. Well, not live, but what the fuck? It's not letting me move. What?
Maybe click on it.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's not the move I wanted. Can we undo?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, your turn. Alrighty, let's bring out the fucking knight. And Matt is considering making moves. He's being hasty. He's getting nervous. Of course, the whole point of the game is total domination. So it would be a total failure of mine if I didn't decimate Matt. I have already taken one of his pawns, which is the main reason why I want to fight Ryan Garcia. And this is what I have envisioned and I am prophesizing. By the end of the 2023 year, somewhere in December, we're going to be fighting in Madison Square Garden, and I'm going to knock him the fuck out. And then I'm going to go home with $1 million. That's all I want, $1 million. That's it. I'm a cheap hole. Cheap. Is that your fucking king? Yeah, that is your king. I don't mind retreating. Some people see it as an ego thing. I mean, we just started. So essentially, I was like in this area with my king, like in his territory, and then he pressured my knight with his pawn. Oh yeah, so back to Ryan Garcia. Yeah, he's a pawn. You know, he's a faker. He's a phony. That's why I want to fucking, destroy him. So yeah, I know everybody thinks I'm crazy, but I get that a lot. You've been quiet this whole time. Are you using too much mental power? Is that what it is? My apologies. Should I shut up as well so you could concentrate? Damn, good thing we're not playing speed chest. Let me see your timepiece while you fucking consider your move. That is such a nice watch.
Thank you, sir.
The black dial, I fuck with it. The Daytona style. Michael Kors. Bro, females will be fucking getting their panties wet when we start fucking with Chanel and all this shit. We'll be getting them some Birkin bags. We'll be rich as fuck, bro. Trust me.
One day, I don't doubt it.
Okay, so he removed his pawn again. I think he doesn't like pawns. I think that's what's going on here. He dislikes his pawns. I hate pawns too. Don't get me wrong. I fucking hate pawns. If you're a fucking sheep, if you're a fucking just a puppet working for the big guy, the Illuminati, the whatever the fuck, the Satanist, bro, sell your fucking soul. Fucking do whatever the fuck you want, you know? But I am a fucking soldier of God, and I'm gonna abolish all of y'all and send you back to the shadow realm. And it turns out that what's his name is the first one that's gonna get decapitated. I'm gonna leave him on the canvas and unconscious, you know, and I'm gonna leave the stadium with his fucking head, and I'm gonna hang it up as a trophy in my brand new fucking house. Or should I hang it up in my G-Wagon like dice? I'll have his head and Gervonta Davis' head just bouncing off.
So why do you want to fight them in particular?
Because they're in my weight class. And Ryan, I have especially more disgust for because he's calling himself a king, you know, and it'd be fine, like I said, you know, like, if I wasn't a Garcia or if I didn't exist, you know, I don't see why not, you know. He has a mean left hook. But honestly, since I'm around here, I'm going to have to change that and humble him, you know? Okay, so he pressured my knight, which is on this area of the board, with his queen. So he's already bringing out the heavy artillery. The guy who said that he liked the knights, but apparently he's gonna bring out his knight. His knight is pressuring one of my pawns, which is very concerning to me. Yeah, I'm very, very, very afraid. I don't know what to do with myself. I suppose I'll just keep advancing my position and keep just crowding his own territory. Alrighty, so now he's in my territory, he's on my half of the board, and quite frankly, that is quite annoying to me. I fucking hate it. Do you have anything to say about the games thus far?
Yeah,
You could relax. We're just friends playing a game.
I think I have the upper hand as of right now, even though you got one of my pawns.
Yes, the scoreboard's in my favor, of course, but Matt has supreme confidence. Matt doesn't fuck around. He doesn't doubt himself for one bit. So we'll see. We'll see what I can do. Interesting. So I'm gonna pressure with my pawn, which keeps that said pawn safe from his knight, and I'm forcing him essentially to retreat. If he wants to attack, he can attack, but he's gonna lose his knight. Retreat, bro. Don't even think about it. You're fucked anyway. You shouldn't have gone. You shouldn't come to my territory alone. And this is the moral of the story, guys. Don't fucking come waging war in my fucking side of the fence if you're alone. It's gonna be something like this. It's gonna be a suicide mission. Oh, okay. You're gonna go for a Hail Mary. Sure. Open up the board. Bro, we just started. It's okay. I'll take it as a voluntary sacrifice. Goodbye. And again, he's attacking on my side of the board with his other knight. Let's see how I can decimate that one. Oh. This is the first one. My king destroyed his knight. And moral of the story, if you are going against me, and this is just a what if, okay? What if you're angry at me and you decide I'm gonna take matters into my own hands and I'm gonna destroy him by myself? Well, if you come by yourself and then you stand before me, I suggest you could do a 180 and turn around, because tell him, Matty, tell him what happens when you don't turn around.
You fuck around. The more you fuck around, the more you find out. And I'm not a big fan on the phone chess, because on the board you could really
We'll
see.
have a rematch. Definitely. I'll have a specific, by law, chessboard here. Okay, so now he's pressuring with his queen by herself. That's quite bold of you. Very, very bold. And I gotta say, if you wanted to throw me off my loop, if you really wanted to go there, you only had to ask. So now I'm pressuring the queen with my bishop. I'm hoping he will retreat, just for my own peace of mind, The queen is very tricky to work with.
I kill your queen. You kill mine.
Okay, so yeah, he retreated as I suggested, and turns out that I'm gonna start pressuring myself now. So I brought out my own queen to face his queen, and I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm excited.
You know what?
What?
You kill my queen, I kill your queen. And we find
You
out
fucking
who
kamikaze.
the better chess player
Well,
is.
fucking
'cause-
go for it. Stop thinking about it.
Okay. Let's get her done.
Oh, you're not gonna kill my queen?
You kill mine, I don't give a fuck.
Oh shit.
Straight up, pimp.
Alrighty. Alrighty. I like that attitude. I still haven't even brought up any of my big pieces, really. I think I should. Now I'm gonna bring out my bishop and pressure the king check.
Oh, kill the bitch. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, I sacrificed my bishop for his queen. He was baiting me into having my queen sacrificed. He wanted me to be the kamikaze. So, yeah.
Came back to bite me in the ass, per se.
I mean, it was a good strategy. It had merit. Definitely. Well, it's a fair trade, I think. I'll trade my knight for a bishop, if that's what it has to be. Okay, so now he's attacking me on two fronts. Love it. Love it. With my knight, I took out one of his pawns that wasn't even moved. It wasn't stationary in this corner of the board. And now he has protected himself with the castle, with his, what is it, rook?
Mm-hmm.
So, essentially what's going on here, guys, is just a game of cat and mouse, you know? Tiger and wounded fawn.
We'll see how this game plays
yes,
out.
of course, I could always make a terrible mistake, which will bring you for the. I had a game that was very interesting in a tournament. No, I'm just kidding. It wasn't a tournament. It was a friendly game, but God damn it, man! Like I was losing really bad, and I came from the depths of hell. So I have confidence in you, Matt. Like I really do. This is very interesting to me because I think, in this particular case, I would very much appreciate this is very, very, very hard to decide. I don't know what to do. Now I'm gonna bring over my rook from the right side all the way to the left side to pressure the bishop. Bishop just ate my fucking horse. My horsey, man.
You know what? That's not the move I thought you would do, to be quite frank with you.
Of course not. Why would I make a move that you already know I'm gonna make? Or that you would even assume that I would make? I protect my energy. I'm not gonna let you read my mind. So I believe my knight is the first casualty of the night. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Check. I protected myself with a pawn. See, that's what pawns are for. Pawns are to be used and sacrificed and protect the king, you know? And y'all are pissed, and you guys think that's narcissistic. If you want to win, you need the fucking pawns. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. So that's why I don't mind the bumps and the fucking underneath the highways, you know? Okay, he sacrifices Bishop to kill. What did you kill? A
Oh
pawn?
shit! I thought that was a pawn.
That was a pawn. You sacrificed a bishop.
No,
for a
I
pawn?
thought my bishop was a pawn.
Oh, you're an idiot. You should be focused. You should know what your pieces are. I mean, I know you killed my sergeant, my general. Willie will never come back. There will never be of the likes like him. And you murdered him, and I will make you pay for that. He did a stupid move and allowed his
Fuck me.
rook to be murdered. Oh wait, check. Oh, did you guys see that? Desperation time. I think I should go for the kill now. Interesting choice, my friend. Very, very interesting choice. I gotta say, I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you, dude.
I thought that was gonna be my best bet.
Of course. Absolutely.
Cause there's, if you want to save the motherfucker, you gotta retreat.
Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, we're rolling. What's up?
Just seeing if you guys are rolling. You sound quiet. Sorry about that.
We're playing chess.
On podcast?
Yeah.
Yeah. You gonna record the screen for the viewers?
I don't know. We should have.
We should have
yeah.
screen recorded and then.
Yeah, I have this. There's this badass software. And it's an app. But let's continue.
I'm gonna make you guys some really cool tea. Thank you.
Did you already move?
Yeah.
Check. Check. Wounded fawn. Checkmate in 2.
Good game.
Absolutely. Checkmate. That was intense. Did you know that like chess masters burn like 1,000 calories per minute or something like that?
Really?
Yeah, like chess is an intense fucking mental struggle. You know, it's a conundrum because it cannot be a friend. This is not a friendly game.
Oh, not at all.
You're conjuring up the gods of war when you play this game.
And you know what I think the beauty of chess is you're trying to see what the other person's strategizing. You know, you think of all the possible moves. That's why I believe it's better in person because
Yes.
you could definitely.
Well, I mean, I understand because
See
like
it more.
you confuse the bishop for a pawn, you know, so like that's understandable. We'll definitely have a rematch with the real board, but that was fun, man.
Oh,
that was
yeah,
that
definitely.
was really really fun. I
Good game.
really enjoyed it, and you know, quite frankly, I just love the battle that's going on. You know, I like dominating. You know, I like destroying. I like letting you know that this is a big mistake. Like when you cross that half of the board, it's
Yeah.
a big mistake. I mean, this is some Freemason shit right here. You know, like it's there for a reason. You know,
Yeah. It serves its purpose.
the reason this symbolizes something more than chess, it's because it's duality, and the reason duality symbolizes chess is because you have the mental aspect of it all, and then the primal war aspect of it all, and you have to mix them both and make a right decision. Like if you make a mistake, you have to keep your mind clear and figure out how am I gonna come back from this one. You know.
Oh yeah, it's just like I love baseball because I played baseball, and every mistake, it's crucial. But you gotta have that, that discipline. You gotta be strong-minded to just rub it off, literally, like shake it off. You'll get the next ground ball, you'll get the next pop fly. You won't strike out next at bat. You'll get her done.
Yeah.
That's the beauty of baseball.
I haven't been able to get into baseball, unfortunately.
It's a boring sport to watch.
Okay, well, if you say that, then if you like it and you're saying that, then I'm not even gonna waste my time. Me personally, I have so much bandwidth that I'm working with, so I cannot be digesting everything, of course, So, like for me, MMA, UFC, boxing, and then some NFL, like the soccer, the FIFA World Cup. Fuck, dude, that was exciting. The final with Argentina and France is like
Messi's the GOAT.
it was a nail biter. God fucking damn it. Yeah, Messi is the fucking GOAT. And
Hey, I've been saying it.
Bro.
The Ronaldo and Messi argument. That proves it.
you can't compare at this point. Like if the debate was there before the World Cup, it's over. Messi is
Right.
GOAT status.
Oh yeah, definitely, hands down. I fucking
I'm
love
gonna
Messi.
get myself a Messi tracksuit, dude. Fucking something sick.
I think you'd
dude.
be badass.
Yeah, dude, I'm gonna sport it on the podcast. I fucking man, I'm just so proud of that man. Like he is an inspiration to everyone trying to like. He was borderline a midget. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, he had to get like treatment that would cost like $1,000 per month or per treatment.
visit?
Yeah. So it was like fuck, man. Like that's fucking insane. That's insane how like somebody who was so who had so many obstacles in his path that was able to get there. And sometimes we don't even realize that we're so blessed and we're in such a great spot to rocket ship into a different realm of reality. Like, listen, Matt, I know that sometimes it seems like I am being hard on you, but I think that there's potential to you, and you could definitely work on yourself,
Oh yeah, hands down. I mean, I told myself I'm done procrastinating. I'm done with the excuses. And once my wrist fully heals, you know, even though I said I'm done with the excuses, I can always hit the stairmasters, lose a couple calories.
Yeah, you could run. Like, you're not running in your hands. That's kind of like what I don't jive with. You understand? Like you definitely are making excuses when you say that, because uh, your arms are fine. You don't need to work out your arms. You have fucking what, 15-inch arms?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you're good in your arms. You don't need to work out your arms. You understand? So like when you say, "Oh, my wrist is hurt," it's like, It's like, who cares?
And
It's
yeah,
like
make an excuse for
let me
myself.
fucking ask you something. Like, if you are married and you have children and somebody breaks into your house and you're in this condition,
I'm gonna fuck 'em up.
Are you gonna have the excuse? No, hold on. Are you gonna have the excuse to say, "Oh, my wrist was hurt. That's why this and this happened. That's why my wife got raped and my children got murdered"? Are you gonna say that?
Fuck no.
Then what the fuck, man? Why aren't you getting yourself in that mentality all the fucking time? Like, my wife and my children are in fucking danger. It doesn't matter if my wrist is broken. It doesn't matter if I got hit by a truck. It doesn't matter if I got shot. I'm gonna go to the gym and fucking imagine the worst case scenario in my mind, and I'm gonna push through it, everything. I'm gonna fucking push through the pain of that I'm feeling because of life. I'm gonna push through the pain of the workout. I'm gonna push through the pain of just being fucking in this state of mind, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. If I gotta fight, I gotta fight, even with the broken wrist. Like, I'll give you an example.
Yeah, but like, you need to understand that, like, there's power in knowing that you could do that. Like, I'm trying to tell you that, like, I don't care. I know you're down to fight. I know you are very, very ballsy. But that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about discipline, you know? And if I'm being honest, dude, that's not something to be proud of, you know? Because it's like, being ballsy at the same time, it's like, you can get in trouble, you know? You can mess with the
definitely.
wrong guy.
Fucking landing me in jail.
Exactly. So it's like, what do you want me to tell you, you know? Do you want me to be, yeah, good job, you're a knucklehead, you know? No, I want you to elevate your perspective and your field of view. It's like, you're a weapon that should be sheathed, you know? But like, you should know that you have rounds in the chamber. You should know that you are a polished, sharpened blade, you know, ready to cut through anything. And if you never put yourself through the test of a good ass workout, you don't know what you got in you. You just think, you're just imagining that you could go those 30 seconds. You're just imagining, and God forbid that it goes more than 30 seconds. Now you're getting pounded on for 3 minutes straight.
I'm realistic with myself. You know, I ever since I gained a lot of weight, I said, you know what, dude? If I don't knock this motherfucker out in the first 10 seconds of the fight, I am fucked. You know, I will back off and,
Bro,
play defense.
We could fucking go for hours. We could go for a full hour fighting. And I am confident that I'm going to hang with you. And I'm going to fucking make sure that I just decimate you. And I get zero damage. If we go for an hour, that's my mentality. You know, because I have been working out. I have been putting myself to the test. I am at a point where, like, everything is dialed in. All the fucking cylinders are pumping. I got the fucking the 90 octane fuel. I mean, come on, dude. I'm a fucking beast of a vehicle.
Well, don't get me wrong. If I got to fire on all 8 cylinders, and
Then
I'll
why
get her
don't you?
done.
Then why don't you?
Get her done.
Then why don't you?
I just don't feel the need
I don't
right
care
now.
about get her done. I care about I got her done. That's all you say. I get her done. But like, don't you think it would be more interesting if you said something like, I got her done?
At the end of the day, like, I truly believe if there's any task out there, I'll achieve it. No,
I understand. But
I have
like,
that confidence.
I understand that. I know you have that confidence.
And
you know?
I'll get her done. I will.
Okay.
It's not get her done. It's I will get her done.
I believe in you 100%. I see it, you know? But if you're operating in the same manner that you are, you're not going to get her done anytime soon. When the fuck do you want to get her done? You don't know. What do you want to get her done?
You know what? I'll set myself a goal. If this wrist heals.
Okay.
And
Let me stop you right there. Go read that red print on that mirror. Go. You could get up.
Fix window, fix walls.
The red.
I'm colorblind. Make $1,000 by December 2023. It says 1,000. $1,000,000.
Take a seat.
Okay, now let me ask you. How do you plan on doing that?
I'd rather not say it on air,
Okay.
but I definitely have a plan. You know, you gotta tell the world what you're gonna do, and the reason people don't do that is because they don't want to be held accountable when the time date comes. You could write it down in your journal. You could put it on the wall, like I said, with the Bugattis. But if you keep it secret, it's just a fucking little secret. It's your dirty little secret that you probably don't even believe in. It's fantasy.
Yeah.
But me, I'm prophesizing that this will happen. I'm not saying if, ands, or buts. I'm going to be a millionaire by the end of 2023. I'm going to knock out that motherfucker that we keep talking about. And, yeah. May God have mercy on him.
I like that. I love that, as a matter of fact. Because many people look at you like you're crazy.
I'm sure you are already thinking this guy's insane. This guy needs to lay off the drugs. I mean, come on, man.
No, when I first saw it, I was like,
You said $1,000. Like you couldn't conceptualize
like you're
that there
fucking
was.
crazy.
You couldn't conceptualize that there was 3 more zeros behind the one.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, no. When I first saw you, I'm like, oh, dude, you're fucking crazy. But I love that, cause you're the type of person, no matter how difficult the task is, you're gonna get her done.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think there's no knocking your stride. That makes sense. And you know, in that we got in common.
Absolutely.
By the end of 2023, I want to have abs. Realistically speaking, by the end of 2024, I'll have abs.
Bro, you could have abs by the end of a fucking month. I swear by it. But you don't want to fucking do that. I remember I gave myself 3 years to make $1 million. 3 fucking years.
Dude, put $1 million. I mean, it's a lot of money.
Yeah, but you know why I gave myself 3 years? Because
Why?
I didn't know. I didn't know what I wanted. So I was like, I'll give myself 3 years to figure this out. You know? But now, I'm like, a year seems viable enough. A year seems fair in this unfair world. And so, now, every day, I feel like if I don't fucking go out there and get my $1 million, I'm going to die. If 2024, January, the 1st, I am not a millionaire, I will die. I'll be dead. I'll be fucking dead. I failed you guys. I'm a phony. I'm a fake. I'm no profit. I'm a liar. Everything will be over. That's how I'm operating my life right now, and it's insane, dude. Like, when I'm tired, I need to fucking shove like 2 espresso shots just to fucking maintain the same pace because I cannot slow down. I cannot take breaks. You know? Like, this podcast wasn't even in the schedule, you know? But I'm like, I need to fucking keep fucking working for this shit, you know?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I like the grind. I respect the grind. You'll get her done.
Absolutely. And I believe in you too, you know? But like the 3-year shit, I think it's a lot with what was going on with me at the beginning, you know? It's kind of like you're dilly-dallying about it, you know? And it will happen, but it will happen when you decide you want it to happen. When you decide that you do deserve that. When you decide that there is innate divinity to you and God has a special plan for you. Special for you. The most highest ordeal that you could imagine, multiply it times 10. That's for you. But you don't want to think in those terms because then somebody else is going to hear you talk and say, you're a fucking dumb fuck. Look at you now. You know? You drink beer so fucking
Who gives a fuck what they say?
Well, why don't you fucking think like that? Why don't you?
I don't
What are
give
your
a
dreams?
fuck
What are your dreams?
Me?
Yeah, what are your goals?
I want to live off the land. I want to own my
And that's fair.
80-acre land. I want to have my own mechanic shops. I've never once stated that I want a shop. I want my mechanic shops. I want to be the best damn mechanic out there. I want to be one hell of a rancher.
Are you going to school? Are you studying the craft?
Nah, yes, I'm gonna go back to school for it. Do I believe I need it? No. But I'll go back to school, get the stupid little certifications. Just make it easier so I can get my AACs.
Well, I hope you specialize in German cars because I will be driving nothing but Mercedes, and I need somebody to help me out.
Mercedes are a piece of shit, but they're beautiful, amazing machineries. But when they break down, they're one expensive motherfucker.
But you know they could last forever and they're indestructible. It's just that idiots don't know how to take care of them. They don't know what oil to use. They don't know what fuel to use. They don't know how often to do the oil change.
Yeah, I mean, that goes for any car.
Exactly. But it's like, think about it like this. If we're in the olden times and I give you a donkey to test drive, I don't know. Like, I think the donkey's reliable. It'll take me far. Good fuel economy. Cheap, you know. I just have to feed it grass. That's fine. I think I'll get there either way, from point A to point B. That's what I want my donkey for. But what if I say, well, if the speed is of concern, my friend, and I do have this over here, and I show you this motherfucking tiger. I give you a fucking tiger to ride. Tiger will get you from point A to point B a lot faster, but the distance, the range will be shorter, and the feed will not be the same. Well, golly, what if I give it grass like I was trying to give my donkey? The tiger will fucking eat you. And it's the same with a fucking Mercedes AMG GT63S. You know? With that fucking badass, with that beast of a fucking vehicle. You have to feed it right. You have to fucking feed it right.
Yeah.
Because you're going to be pounding on it. You're going to be stepping on it and redlining it and fucking letting everybody know that you're here with the boom, 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 with that fucking exhaust. You're just knowing that.
I think it's more like a... Dude, those things are monsters.
And the way it backfires, the flakiness, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Honestly, I think that yours was a lot more. But it is very growly, very deep. And it's like, not only do I have class, not only do I have elegance, not only do I have status, but I got all the balls.
With it.
All the motherfucking balls. And you can't fucking fuck with me. I don't give a fuck if you have a Tesla. I still can't fucking say I could guarantee that Tesla's going to feel inferior, even though he smoked me on the highway. He's going to be like, I beat him, but he's better than me.
Hold up.
What's going on, man?
I don't know. I'm just getting a phone call.
Oh, why didn't you answer? Let me talk to her. Who's calling you?
AD. Let me see what he wants. A little intermission.
Okay. Okay. Bottle of water.
That was my buddy at first. Yeah, what's gonna be called? Small intermission. Cool. Okay. Mystic Mick. Mystic Mick. Yes, sir. Yeah. Show love you.
Did it again.
Yeah, it fucks with your taste buds. This is Mystic Mint. It's a tea that fucks with your taste buds. Some people like it, some people hate it.
I love it.
Determine whether you like it or not.
Mm.
How is it going?
It's going, guys. It's going, but you know.
Make a beer run?
Are you serious?
Yeah. I'll buy. You just gotta get down.
Give me your card. I'll go buy it while you guys continue, and I'll come back with whatever the fuck you want.
Are you sure, Thomas?
Yeah. Did you leave the thing?
What thing?
The card.
Yeah.
I gave you $30, and I'm just gonna leave the card.
It's
Cool.
there. Yeah, up there, bro.
That's cool. Yeah. Just tell me what you guys want, and I'll go with this guy. And
Lone Star.
is it good?
Just
Yeah.
get the most. If you cannot find it at first, don't break your head over it.
But like, if I don't find it,
Fuck.
No, but like, oh.
I thought that's what everyone liked.
Get the cut that red.
Okay, the got
Oh,
red or
no.
Lone Star red.
We gotta get Lone Star Red or fuck.
Bro, you
got
drink-
the red.
You drink the cut blue.
I
That's
know.
for faggots.
Fuck you.
So they got
If
their
not,
burger.
He's gay and he doesn't drink Tecate Blue.
I don't drink anything. I drink like, but like, I don't know what's good beer.
dude,
Oh,
I
I like-
find Coors Banquet.
You'll never tell, but I like Rolling Rock.
I like Rolling
I'm the
Rock.
only one. Oh, me too.
Yeah.
We're the only ones that Rolling Rock. I'm like,
Bro,
hey,
Rolling Rock
fuck,
is
yeah.
like he's for white guys.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's me. Shit.
Shit. What's option 2?
Just fucking blurt it out. Say it.
Coors Banquet.
Okay.
Coors Banquet or
Banquet.
Texas Red.
Yeah.
Lone Star Red.
Lone Star Red. Cool. Those pens you guys could use. They're the blue one's brand new. The other one's newish, but that's a cheaper one.
Thomas, I'm not big
Well,
anymore.
then don't do that shit then.
Well,
Fuck.
you can.
I'm good.
Like I have no what do you call it, edibles.
I didn't. I should have worn my shade. I look like shit.
Alex, where did your mission? Or
Try to get like if they only got like a 12 pack, try to get 2 12 packs because they do go down like water.
No,
God,
dude.
Okay.
Nomás un docecito on 18.
Okay, well I'll be going.
Just
I'll
get
be
a
back.
12 pack. Okay.
That's all we'll need.
Huh?
That's all we'll need.
Yes.
They go down like water.
You hurt your arm.
All right.
Let's go.
Then get Budweiser then, cause this fucker.
No, Lone Star is cool.
Okay, no.
Oh shit.
I'll go down with this. Where's my phone?
Fucking cool, man. Dude, I'm gonna have to start paying these motherfuckers.
Why?
Cause look at everything they do for me. Ugh. I'm gonna make this shit pop. Pour it on mine. Stop being a bitch.
No, I'm not big on tea. Does got a good aftertaste though.
You have no class, no culture.
You're right. I don't got no class. The aftertaste is fucking good. I'm gonna give myself a little.
I changed my mind. Oh shit! I have arrived. Did you wear the hat for the promo pic?
Yeah. It's a good topic to talk about.
Yeah, it's a great. What do you call that? Like frame? Fit?
Well, it's
Theme?
fucking I know.
Okay, so I drank a double espresso shot at the coffee shop,
Yeah.
and it got me fucking blasted, dude. But you know what? I'm already crashing. Sure, it's gone in a little.
Then you got a 4 drive.
Hmm?
And you got a 4 drive.
Yeah, I gotta go to the rest of it. Been working hard lately.
Fuck yeah, dude, that's all that matters. How many jobs you work like 2 though?
Yeah.
You got a bouncer and then
The paint shop.
I just had to fucking stand up from sitting down.
Yeah, dude. I can see it clearly, man. Like, I'm gonna fucking knock him out bad.
What do you think you're going to end up knocking him with?
The right hand.
A right hook?
Yeah.
See
No, you're in the hook. Just a straight right.
that. Straight to the nose or what?
In the jaw.
You know what I think? You should call him out and take him out of his own element. But it
I
would
did
be
call
even,
him out.
Yeah, he did. But it'd be even like more badass if you took him in his own ring type shit.
What do you mean in his own ring?
Because if you say okay, let's do an octagon, let's do
No,
like
no.
an MMA
No.
style fight, it wouldn't be as
No, I want to do boxing because I want to get paid $1 million. I want to get paid big money. I'm gonna be a boxer, dude. I'm gonna be a fucking world champion boxer. I'm not gonna be a UFC fighter. UFC you, and then maybe in the future I'll train some jiu-jitsu and move over to the UFC. You know, I'll have some clouds.
So your plans are to be a boxer, a
Yeah.
professional boxer.
But I want to be the first one to have championships on both promotions. But for sure, just boxing for now. That's my only goal.
Does fuck with your taste buds.
Mm-hmm.
How does it do that?
It's different herbs, man.
By herbs, what do you mean, bro?
Okay. I like the round table concept because it reminds me of Arthur. Can you bring the teacup and leave it close by?
Yeah.
How's the computer? Is it still recording on Audacity?
Yeah.
How long have we been rolling? Like an hour and 20?
An hour 16.
Whew. I think the beers will be necessary at this point because I am getting a downer. So I need to pick me up, you know?
Dude, beers do also give me some sort of energy.
Yeah, dude, I remember after a long day of working at the shop with my father, the boys would come out of the woodwork, you know, with a case of beers, and we would shoot the shit, you know. And boy, would we fucking blabber all fucking afternoon long. And if it wasn't for my father's uptight ex-wife, we would have been there all night. Drinking and drinking and drinking. What? Should we get another six-pack? What? Should we get Bro, six-pack? Let's just fucking get a case of beers. Why not? You know?
You gonna end up drinking them by the end of the night.
Yeah, man. So it's like, it's definitely a social lubricant as well, like a conversation, like enhancer. I do enjoy a good, like you said, having a beer over a good conversation. It's just, god damn it, man. It's very easy to fall into the whole binge drinking scene, you know. And I don't want to live that life, you know. I want to live a life of purity. I want a life of discipline, and I want a life of balance, you know. So that's why I'm not against refraining from things, you know. There are some things in my life that I have abolished, and you know, I'll be honest with everybody. This journey has been difficult, but allowing thirst traps in my life and allowing that to domino effect into other dimensions, it's very it was very detrimental for me, you know. So now since I have given myself permission to have domain over myself, over my mind, I no longer allow women or their bodies to have control over me or my decision making.
That's good, because whenever, you know, you let that happen, you're vulnerable. And even, like, there's a study shown that once you quit watching porn, there's a positive effect in your life.
People are like, steroids, this, that. Bro, stop watching porn for a week and your testosterone levels will go up 400%, my guy. If that's not shooting up some roids, then I don't know what is. But let me tell you something. I feel it. I feel good. I feel like a man. I feel like the man, as a matter of fact, which is very bizarre. I used to think, oh man, like, I'm a piece of shit. I'm garbage. I'm just nothing. I'm just like a gremlin. I'm like fucking disgusting. I'm so ashamed of myself. Because I was covered in shit. I was covered in my own shame, my own guilt, my own resentment at the way I'm operating myself and the way I'm wasting my life and my time. You know, there's this one podcast that I did, and I'm so glad we're touching base on this. There is one podcast that I have been checking out, and I more or less enjoyed. But I will say this. This is what turned me off. This motherfucker is the guy who's hosting this is essentially a porn star, and he's married to a porn star. The podcast name is No Jumper. I would advise people, if you're watching, if that's in your catalog of things that you watch, please stop, unsubscribe. Don't waste your time with that motherfucker. That motherfucker was saying, he was advertising it. He was advertising like the whole, cause another guy, his name is Senko. I think he's like a Twitch star or something like that. He was essentially saying like, oh, dude, stop watching porn. And then since he's a porn star, he was promoting. He's like, no, dude, don't say that. Like, you jerk off. Every time I feel so much more better when I jerk off. Like, I'm just so more relaxed. Yeah, exactly. Very, very relaxed, aren't you? But Senko had a great rebuttal because he essentially said, all right, man, I see the validity to what you're saying, but at the end of the day, you're still getting laid by the girl. The motherfuckers watching your content are not.
Yup.
So it's like, you're evil. You're fucking evil, my guy. And I'll say it to your face, too. I'll fucking fight you and rip your head off as well. I don't fucking like you. You know? Because you're fucking... You're a Satan worshiper. You are spreading propaganda. How do I say that? Can you...
Propaganda.
You're just spreading that shit. That's even worse than the virus.
No, yeah. And then
Son of a
also,
bitch.
dude, like, confidence. It's you can tell sometimes who watches porn, who doesn't, because they're content with, not necessarily peeing by themselves, but, like, not approaching a girl because they're too scared, They don't want to get shot down, but they could just go home,
And look,
and wank the hand.
And I'll go ahead and touch base on that too. It's like, even when you're operating on this level that I'm talking about, the octanes and the working out and the refraining from pornography, even when you're at that level, you still have to develop a skill to understand women, to speak to them, to be liked by them, to be accepted by them, and still maintain your masculinity. That's the only way a woman will like you. Did you know that? It's not if you're in the between. It's either you're a man or a bitch. If you're a bitch, then you're borderline gay, then yeah, you're one of the girls. Woo, whoop-de-doo, you did it, man. You could go into the girls' locker room, but you cannot fuck any of them because they don't fucking respect you. But here, on the other hand, you're a fucking alpha. You're a fucking man. You're a Greek god. Nobody can touch you. You're unfuckable with. And you don't even give a fuck about all these bitches in line trying to talk to you. Because you're doing you. You're fucking always about you. And so... an example that I have, there is this cashier at a Dollar General, and she has this energy about her. She's a seductress, she is a Cleopatra incarnate, and I am intimidated by her, even still right now. But you know what? I use it as practice. I go every day and I try to act my smoothest, my coolest, my awesomest, my most confidentness, like all the-ness, and she... You start noticing that they start bending to your will, because you keep fucking, pounding that steel, not pressuring her, not fucking with her, not asking for her number, because I did ask her on a date and she said no, and that's fine, but that didn't bother me. That didn't fucking make me feel like, oh, I'm gonna avoid her. I still fucking talk to her. I still fucking like treat her with a little bit of flirtiness, and she's starting to flirt with me back. So that every day, it's like, okay,
You're making her regret saying no, basically.
yeah, because again, when I say pounding the steel, I'm fucking forging myself. So every day she sees me a little bit more buff, a little bigger, a little bit more confident, and it's like, yeah, man, like you start noticing that girls notice that, and what is more important to you, Oh, I want to be relaxed for a couple of fucking seconds, and then I'll be fucking in my own shame. That's all. Like that's my story,
Yeah, no.
10 seconds of like, fuck, that was fucking horrible, man. What the fuck did I just do, dude? You're a fucking bitch. you're a fucking bitch.
Yeah, because you let temptation, and just like Adam and Eve, bro.
That's
Well,
essentially what's happening. Forbidden fruit being eaten constantly,
Yeah.
like it's a fucking buffet.
And the Bible says, don't let temptation tempt you.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's crazy how a lot of things, no, everything in this world can be tied back to the Bible. That's why I'm a firm believer of it. But where I was going with this is you got to be bigger than the temptation, because there's going to be ass everywhere. There's going to be tits everywhere. But if you crawl down on your knees for it, you're a bitch, like you were stating.
Absolutely.
You know, it's if you put 100 men in the room, in a small ass room, you're gonna separate the men from the boys. You know, the alphas, or quote unquote wannabe alphas, they're gonna start fighting each other. A true alpha is just gonna sit back and wait. You're gonna come up to me. You're gonna be like, "Oh, I'm smaller than you. I'm gonna box the biggest fool in here." Why? Because you want to prove yourself. It's just like when we were talking about the first chapter of the 48 Laws of Power. You gotta walk on eggshells strategically.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of came in hard on our chess game, and I think that is a perfect parallel to what you're talking about, you know? It's like you needed to tiptoe a little bit. You came in too hot.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. I try to rush to the finish. I've finished people off in 2 moves. And I was like, fuck. I saw what you're doing. I was like, fuck. I didn't read it in time, at least. I mean, shit, fuck, dude. I was sacrificing fuckload of pawns, dude. They're going down left and right. But yeah, back to what I'm saying is everybody's, at the end of the day, the true alpha is going to remain standing.
Yeah. And when I re-listened to the second podcast we had, I had said 2 things that impacted me, which was if you're a badass, you don't need to advertise that you're a badass. And I've been doing a lot of badass advertisement myself, so there's a little hypocrisy there, and I would like to elaborate, and I would like to explain myself. I am not a hypocrite. I am not a faker. I am being real with you guys. If this seems like I am, if you think I'm advertising something that's not true, believe me, it's true, and I am willing to put it to the test against anybody. But here's the thing, I would like to practice a little bit more humility. I would like to be a little bit more reserved and allow people to shine rather than seek the spotlight myself. I am guilty of that. But I will say this. As of right now, I'm trying to fucking fight that motherfucker. So I have to be loud. And so if I'm being too loud, I am absolutely 100% not apologizing, because you motherfuckers already know what's up. All right? I am unapologetic. That is one thing that will stay consistent.
Shit, what impressed me is he viewed your story. I was like, okay, you got called out. And I mean,
you know what I thought about that?
What did you think about it?
I didn't get excited. I got pissed.
Is it because he didn't retaliate?
Fuck no. I would have even gotten even more angry, more disgusted at the fact that son of a bitch is calling himself a king, sitting himself in my throne, and he still has time to look at random people's stories? How fucking dare you? You should be in the gym working the fuck out and ignoring all the fucking small fries like myself. But since he showed me that, it lit a fucking bulb over my head. I'm like, if I could call him out, if I could fucking get his attention, just like that, best believe one day, very soon, he's gonna get annoyed and he's gonna say something back. And that's gonna make him even more of a bitch in my eyes. But then we'll have a dialogue.
Is it because perro que ladra no muerde? Dog that barks don't bite?
He's a great boxer, don't get me wrong, but he's not a beast. He's not an animal. He's not a fighter. He's a boxer. I'm a fighter. That's the difference.
Yeah, I can agree with that statement
If
because
somebody talks shit to him in the streets, he's not gonna do anything. He's gonna have his security and everything, all his fucking goons. Me, on the other hand, it's a different story. Anytime, anywhere, I'll fight him for free, you know. But I think the storyline, the way I'm envisioning it, I'm just gonna take everything he has. And I know it seems like it's envy. I know it seems like it's like oh, well, it's just like you're jealous of him. No, and you know what? He's a handsome man. He will have a great career modeling. But the fighting is for the big boys. And the crown is for me. I am the real Garcia King.
why do you believe that?
Because I am.
Why? Because I could say I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker if you
Sure.
ask me why. So I don't fucking know.
I think every conqueror, you know, Napoleon was a very small man by stature, but his character, his ambition, it was just larger than everyone else's. His mind was very, very enticed with the idea of winning. And, you know, I think I have the ability of clairvoyance. And so when I envision something, I think I could manifest it in real life. And so if I'm saying that I should be king, if I'm saying that I will knock him out, it's because I already saw it vividly, you know?
Do you think it's gonna be a David and Goliath?
Yeah,
Ordeal?
absolutely. It's going to be a usurping of the throne, absolutely. But we will see. We will see. It's gonna be a weird road, and I would like to talk to you about it if and when it comes to fruition. In my mind, it already happened though, so that's kind of why I believe it.
It's pretty badass.
Yeah, I mean, for your dreams and your ambitions and your goals, like there's no merit or logic behind it, you know? Like, look at every successful person ever, and look how fucking shit fucked in the corner they were right before they were fucking about to make their quantum leap.
Dude, look at KFC, bro. They tried a recipe. It wasn't until their 1000th recipe that they figured it out. Look at them, they're a fucking worldwide franchise. That just shows to prove if you never give up, you never lose. I don't lose in this world.
And
I only gain.
there's this book called Think and Grow Rich. In that book, there's a saying that says, quitters never win and winners never quit. So I thought that was very,
As cliche as it sounds, it's pretty badass.
yeah, it's eye-opening, you know? And it's like, it's borderline as simplistic as life can get, but it's like, don't stop. Just don't fucking stop. And let's see what happens, you know? Like, all the great stories are shit stories until you realize that they didn't stop and it happened. And then all the tragedies, all the stories that are sob stories, it's like, yeah, man, and then my mother had cancer and she died and I just fell into a depression, so that's why my company fell down. That's a great cop-out. It's a great way of not taking responsibility for your failures.
They always got to find a scapegoat.
Yeah. And so, since I'm taking full responsibility of my life, then I fucking dictate what happens in my life. I fucking say and I demand what I need out of my life. And it will fucking happen. That's what fucking being a king means, you know? But the reason I also don't consider him a king is because a good king is a servant of all. Who the fuck does he serve other than himself when he's jerking off at night, you know? So, but enough shit talking, man. That's a lot of negativity. But I think that's why I need to be a fighter, man, because I have a lot of negativity. I have a lot of fire and a lot of anger, you know, and I need to take it out on someone. Because I see it sometimes leak out. You know, I see it sometimes like take over me, you know? Like I need a catalyst. I need to paint my artwork, you know? And I just need to let it
I
out.
think you should just discipline your mind, control your emotions.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely, I agree with you.
Yeah, because I remember growing up, I was an angry little fucking child. I mean, I was angry at the world. I was angry at everyone. I was angry at everything. I was just mad. I was fighting everyone. You could look at me the wrong way. Dude, you're catching a right hook to the face type shit. And now, dude, for me to fight you, there's got to be a pretty good reasoning. You know, because at the end of the day, I'm not going to put myself in the position to where anything can happen in a fight, you know?
Sure.
You can either be the man or you could be the bitch. That's the way I see it. And fuck, you might walk out being the bitch, but at least you know you still got your life. Sometimes that don't even happen. I honestly see the bigger picture now, and it's sad that I had to lose my father to really buck up. And yeah, it's mind changing. It's mind blowing. You know, a year ago today, I could fight you anytime, anywhere. I don't even need a reason. Call me out, cool. Let's box it out. You know,
That's because you have that old man syndrome going on now. You have that father time hitting. You got the beer belly going, and it's fine, dude. I've seen that happen, but it's a little early, don't you think? I see that happening like at 38, 42. Me, I think I'll be having those very, very real thoughts when I'm like 62, maybe in my 80s. My 80s, I think I'll start thinking about fighting other people. But, bro,
I mean, don't get me wrong. I don't think fighting is bad. Like sparring, I love to spar, cause in a sparring match, there's no winners, there's no losers.
I actually have a sparring match lined up for Friday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but that one's not gonna be recorded. It's just gonna be a little test of wills and skills.
A private match or?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me
But
know how it goes.
yeah, but I'm waiting on your friend to answer my call out as well. I'm calling everyone out and nobody's answering. Like, what the fuck am I? What do you think, man? Why do you think nobody's answering?
I don't know. And they might think you're not worth their time. I definitely think you'll give anyone a good run for their money. I've seen part of what you can do. You're a good fighter. I'll give you that. I don't know. I can't answer for him. I could say.
Well, tell him that I'm waiting on him.
Okay.
And that for his own safety, he should wear the headgear that he was so concerned about.
Oh no, he's not concerned about himself.
Well, he should be.
See, but in a sparring match, it's not intended to hurt. It's not intended to. You know, you spar. You don't want to be limping for the next 3, 4, 5 weeks.
Well, yeah, and unfortunately he was, you know, and
yeah, you kept checking everything. In my opinion, I think that's pretty stupid.
what?
To check.
Yeah, well, I mean, at that point, he had already eaten like 3 solid ones to the calf, so it's like, even if the checking did help, it was just like already like too swollen, you know. And you know, I know it seemed like it was missing. I was missing a lot, but you have to remember that we couldn't allow a face shot. We didn't allow face shots, and that's fine because we were barefisted. But if we wear gloves, I would like to be able to hit him in the face so he knows that perhaps his defensive technique isn't as yes, of course, that's perfectly fine. Beers came in clutch, guys, courtesy of the OG. Did you give him the money?
You got cash up?
Cash up it to me. I'm just sending. Okay. Hit that shit, bro. Hit that shit. You could talk, bro.
I can talk.
Yeah.
What up, bro? Y'all doing good?
Absolutely.
Dude, with the beer in my hand, I'm the happiest man. Cheers.
I will
Here's
be a
to
silent
love and here's
character.
to honor.
What's up?
If you need- I will be a silent character. Tell me if you need anything.
Okay, well, you have blessed us with this golden.
Es modelo time, fool.
Can you give me a time?
140.
This is sweet. This is very fresh, very cold. Where did you get this beer?
Petrol station. All the liquor stores and stuff are closed.
Fucking A, man.
Yeah, they close after 9.
They have some good coolers at the petrol store.
You know what? Normally, because I tired myself out of Modelo's. But, dude, I really love them with this tea. And this tea is some
What if
good
Modelo
shit.
does a commercial with me? And then they're like, dun, 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 dun. And it's like, they do like a backstory. It's like, it's not easy being cheesy. But with Modelo, life can go down real smooth.
Cheers to that shit.
This is such a cold beer, man. Like, that's what I needed, man. I needed to unwind, man. I needed to just fucking... that's what happened, man. That's what happens when you're so fucking fired up. You just want to fucking assault celebrities. So tell the world how you were talking shit about the tea and now it's like your favorite drink.
Well, I'm not a big tea drinker myself unless you put some whiskey in the
But
motherfucker.
say
or,
your experience.
oh, yeah, I mean, dude, I don't know what the fuck it's called, what the fuck it is. Dude, it fucks with your taste buds. The aftertaste is amazing. I fucking love it. I'm not...
He was saying, ugh, what the fuck is this? And then I'm like, bro, if you're gonna be talking shit, just put it in my cup. And then he puts it in my cup, and then he turns around, and then he does a 180 back to me, and then he's like, oh, dude, there's a fucking aftertaste. The aftertaste is really good.
So it's called Mystic Mint.
Mystic Mint.
And what it does is it switches your bitter receptors to sweet, and it changes your sweet receptors to bitter. So the first few sips are like, what the fuck is this? And then once it switches it, it's so bitter that it tastes sweet, but in the back. So you're like, oh, and then it starts tasting good. It's Mystic Mint. It fucks up your taste receptors.
And you could find Mystic Mint at Tippy Teas. Tippy Teas is the greatest place to get high quality tea, you know? But you have to pay to play. You have to get your ceramic teacup and your fucking cups, you know. Yeah, you have to fucking go for the whole shebang, man. But yeah, I would definitely advise you to lay off don't eliminate it. Like, I don't eliminate it. In fact, let me hit that shit. I don't eliminate anything. Dude, I do whatever the fuck I want. But I do what needs to be done, you know? Like, that'll be my last hit ever, you know? Until I decide it's not. But it's like, shit's gonna get done no matter fucking what. Like, in my mind, this is not gonna stop me anymore. This is not gonna distract me anymore.
fuck yeah. That's how it has to be. I mean, set your goals and set outrageous
And have
goals.
fun. Like, this is fucking fun, man.
Fuck
you know?
yeah, dude. Like, I love being on your podcast because every time I'm on here, like, I walk out that door with a different mentality. I gain a lot of knowledge from this.
Yeah, you definitely speak differently every single podcast. You know, you are definitely changing. You know, but it's not necessarily that you're becoming a different person. It's just like you're evolving. You know, you're growing, and it's like I understand what you're saying because when I speak to someone like Thomas, you know, he is beyond smart. Like, if you think I'm smart, I'm an idiot, dude. I'm a fucking knucklehead. You know, I've just read a few books here and there. I know a few words. I have a few tricks under my sleeve. That's it. There. I revealed myself. Him, he's an endless abyss of information, you know? And so, that's why me and him can talk for 11 hours straight. 11 hours, dude. Can you imagine doing this for 11 hours? No, you can't. No, and you wouldn't want to, and I honestly wouldn't want to either. But it just happened, you know.
You probably got like 3 hours tops.
There was smoke coming out of my ears, my guy. Smoke, almost borderline flames, of how much my brain was working. God damn it, man. And so I'll be watching closely Ryan Garcia and the Tank Davis fight. You know, I'm gonna see what I can exploit. I hope Ryan wins. You know, because I'll be honest with you at this point. This is where I get real with you. Sincerely, dude. Sincerely. I think I can beat Ryan Garcia. Honestly, dude. Like, I wouldn't be calling him out if I didn't. Hold on. But Tank Davis is a different story. I think he can knock me out. Yeah.
You know, I think the better fighter is Ryan Garcia.
I think the meaner fighter is Tank. So yeah, I think he has more grit, more claw. You know. And so I'm concerned about that one. And I need to pack some more weight. I need to pack some more muscle. I need to be faster. I need to be stronger. I need to be at my tip-top shape. You understand?
Hold that thought, yeah.
Taking a leak.
Nope, I put it on my bed.
What did you do? What did you drop?
Nothing.
Thomas, what can I do to be a more effective host?
I think you're a good host. I don't think you're doing bad at being a host. I think your position is good because you're like water. You can mix it with so many different flavors, but you're still water. You leave it conducive for the person to be themselves instead of trying to force the person to be a good presenter to the audience. Which sometimes when you're hearing podcasts and they're just like, oh yeah, tell us about that tragedy that happened in your life. They're trying to make it interesting for the audience. And I think your show merits that you're presenting the person where they're at. You're not trying to motivate them to be a different contestant.
Yeah.
You're trying to see who they are, whether they have flaws or they have merits or they have whatever or they're this, that, and the other. People can say anything, but what they cannot say is that they walked away not understanding who he was, which is what they want to know.
Yeah.
They want to know who other people are, and they need the skills necessary to speak to an individual and to understand who they are, not what their bias is going to say about them.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, I want to make people feel comfortable. Do you feel comfortable right now?
Fuck yeah.
Do you feel at peace? Do you feel like you're at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's exactly what I want people to feel. Like, fuck, I'm at home right now. I'm here with my friend, and we're having a chilling conversation, you know? But I will be honest with you. It was brought to my attention that episode number 2 with you was a little bit rough on the ears, you know? And it was because of, again, my attitude with the Jack Daniels. You know, I did tell you that I get aggressive, you know? And I do want to extend an apology to you because I know you know that it's all love, but I did interrupt you quite a bit. I did become argumentative when it wasn't necessary, you know? I hope I didn't make you feel uncomfortable.
Oh, not at all. No, I believe a good argument should always, not should always, but is sometimes necessary.
Well, I said I wanted to talk to you, but I just wanted to extend an apology. You know?
Thank you. I appreciate it. And here, cheers to that.
Cheers to that, bro. And there's always a moral to the story, guys. I know. Here we go again with the sermons. But I have flaws, and I am not perfect, and I will fucking be out of pocket sometimes. But I can recognize when I do wrongdoing, you know, and I can apologize when it needs to be happening, you know. And so I hope people can let go of their egos, let go of their pride. And if you know you fucked up, go hug your brother. Go tell him that you're sorry and tell him that it wasn't your intention, you know. Just emotions ran too high.
You know, and speaking of the first and second podcast, you know,
Yeah.
I like the second one.
You like the second one?
Yeah, and I would say it's my favorite podcast on your
Really?
channel. Yeah. I think we got into some deep topics. You know, when we were arguing what Jesus' name is.
Oh, dude. Oh, hold on.
And you were right.
Hold on. No.
No, because we were all right.
Okay,
in
I'm
some
gonna tell you
sense.
to shut the fuck up because, bro, it was a Saturday night and we fucking had that argument and I was basically like, what, bitch? What? Yahweh, eres un güey. But I go to catechism the next day and I start posting the same shit. I'm like, why did we change the name from Jeshua to Jesus? Why did we do this? Like, what is the reason for translating from Hebrew to? And you know what ended up happening? Everybody started fucking like going berserk. Oh, it's because of this. Oh, it's because of that. Oh, giving me some bullshit reasons, right? But one guy in the back was like, well, if you really want to be technical, Emmanuel is the proper way to say it. And that was really? Can you verify? What do you think?
It means God here on
Jeshua
earth.
or Emmanuel?
Well, the technical term is
Like,
Bro,
Yeshua.
hold on, because I'm going to fucking hell because I said Emmanuel sells burritos.
the way we're talking is culture. In English, we're very dialectic. But if I told you that Jesus' real name was He, if I told you that was his real name, that it was actually Shne and you have Shne,
Yeah.
What
That's
would you
Jesus'
say?
name. Yeah.
I'd be like, I've read the Bible a few times.
yeah, and also you would say, I can't pronounce that. Languages change with names. So at this point, we're so far away that his name could have been Ni, which translated to A, which translated to Imin,
And
which
then to
translated
Jeshua.
Emmanuel, which translated to Emmanuel, which translated to somehow Jesus. So it's like, what was his name? He was Yeshua.
Jeshua.
Yeshua, which is Yeshua of Nineveh, or Jesus of Nineveh, or Emmanuel.
Okay,
of Nineveh.
but then I had this. I need to contact this motherfucker who like reads Hebrew scripture.
Nazareth. Sorry if you're listening. Nazareth, not Nineveh.
Nazareth. Okay, so essentially, oh fuck, my mind's racing. Like I start.
But Emmanuel
okay,
stands for
I wanna
God here with
I want to
us.
say this also. Hold on, what the fuck? I want to say this also. Every time I start speaking about God, or Jeshua, or even just the name of God, I get supercharged, dude. I felt like I wanted to go to bed now. I wanted to cut it off and be like, all right, guys, here comes another episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Later. But you know what, bro? I just I activated another gear now. I could go for another 2 hours. Honestly, dude. Honestly, I could drink.
I could talk about the Bible all day
you
long.
meaning are you meaning to say there is power in the name of God?
I am saying absolutely that there's
Amen.
power in the name of God.
That's
It doesn't matter which name you use, Emmanuel, which I still believe Emmanuel will be selling burritos at the Christos
Keep
tomorrow.
going to hell.
I'm sorry, man, but
I'll meet you there, bro.
Like if Jesus makes sense, Jesus is like, yes, that is the Son of God. Jeshua, okay, that's even more. That one's even more. But it's like Emmanuel is like, bro, Emmanuel's be fucking slanging coke on
But
the
it's
fucking
not
corner.
Emmanuel. It's Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, El Manuel. I know, man. I am just being a
And the
buffoon at this point.
only reason why I knew that is because I was the week prior to that I was at church and they were singing Emmanuel, some
Give
here
me a
with
hug, bro.
us.
We were both right. Shit, I feel good, dude. Fuck, man. It's good to be in communion with your friends, you know, talking about the Lord. So, I'm pretty sure he's going to see this. There is this child, this 12, 13-year-old kid who's posting on Instagram himself was slinging. Well, he's promoting his drug business. And then he's like posting himself with upside down crosses. Yeah, and I'm like, why are you promoting Satan? We should be allowing God to guide us, and then we should be not only that, but like here's the thing: you cannot be a proper. Because I noticed that when you go to mosques, when you go to religious places, they avoid the negativity. They don't talk about the negative. They don't talk about the evilness of the world. You know, they don't talk about the devil. They don't talk about Satan. And so, as a good man or woman of God, you need to make it your vendetta to battle Satan. You are a soldier of God. You are not just a fucking NPC. You're not just a mindless fucking puppet that gets fucking swished around like a paper bag in the wind. You are a man and you have solidarity over yourself, and God is guiding you and God is helping you. So you shouldn't fucking allow fucking Satan to tell you what to do or how you should be living your life, because you already know. You already know how you should be living
And
your
like
life.
we were talking about pornography, giving into temptations, that's Satan right there. That's Satan.
Bro, look at go to Pornhub. Go to fucking Pornhub. And immediately you get this dark feeling, dude. You get this evil feeling. Immediately.
Yeah. And it's crazy how, there's all the signs in the world out there that tell us, hey, don't fall into temptation, don't watch pornography, don't do this, don't do that. But we still, the saddest part is we tempt God so much. And God, in the Bible, it states, don't tempt me.
What do you mean by don't tempt me?
It's like Adam and Eve, we'll go back to that. God told them, you can eat out of every single fruits, vegetables. Don't eat out of this tree. It's the forbidden fruit. What did Eve do? She tempted God.
Eve fucked Adam, and then Adam fucked us all.
It
I think if Adam would have been like, all right, babe, you fucked up, but I'm gonna let you go to hell by yourself. I'm sticking around, and I'm gonna let for Betty or Clarissa to fucking show up. I have a lot of ribs. You came out of this one. I don't mind giving up a couple more.
That's why
dumb
women
bitches.
have an extra rib. Did you
dumb,
know that?
You dumb fucking bitch. You fucked it all us. You fucked us all. You fucked us all with your fucking temptation and your lust for the snake, for the beast, for the fucking forbidden knowledge, the forbidden fruit.
And did you know that back then, when that happened, snakes used to be upright?
Ooh, buy me a beer first, bro.
No, but they used to be
Doesn't
upright.
that feel weird? Like,
Yeah.
it's like, what the fuck, bro?
But yeah, they used to be upright like this. But then, after that happened, they slither around now. It's crazy.
Okay. There's this one character that will be introduced in the podcast, in the social media life, in the social media scene. That character is still in the works. But the Lizard King will be appearing.
What the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck is what I'm saying, bro. That's a very dark energy, very dense and heavy energy. Not many people can wield that energy.
Jesse, can I speak before the moment passes?
Of course, please.
So you said I could get another rib, like another woman, right?
I could give up a rib for another
Yeah,
one.
like, because Eve was made out of the rib of Adam,
Sure.
right?
Yeah,
So it's
Eve was
hey, I
made out
have
of the
so
rib
many
of
more,
Adam.
Right? Right?
Sure.
Okay.
I have plenty of more ribs.
So, whenever you're counting a clock, there's 24 hours, right?
Yes, there's 24 hours in a day.
Because you have a woman for every rib. You have 24 ribs. You go through your full breadth of the day in 24 hours because you have 24 ribs.
Okay.
One for every hour of the day.
Sounds good.
Which is the solution to the mystery of why did we divide the day up into segments of 24?
So you're saying because we have 24 ribs, that is the reason why we decided that 24 hours would be a proper way to manage time.
Yes, instead of managing time in units of 10 like our fingers, we measure time in units of 24 like the breath in us.
It's because everything's numerology, and everything like the astrology, numerology, spirituality, religious endeavors. All of those things tie into each other. Like when you see the flower of life, it is this geometrical composition of everything. It's just encompassing how everything's connected, right? You and I are connected on a fundamental level, as you are to him. You cannot deny that. Like,
What do you mean by that?
well, what I'm okay.
You got to dumb it down for this cowboy.
Absolutely, absolutely. But you know what? Even though you're saying you're dumb it down, that was a great question. That was a very great question. So what I'm trying to say, and it's gonna have to take some thought into it, because when I mean we're all connected, like the fish in the Arctic Ocean being eaten by a polar bear, and you to him, we're all connected. We all have our place in the universe, in divinity, and in hell. We're all playing a role. I met a demon incarnate as a human. I've met angels incarnate as a human. And so, you will not believe in God necessarily until you face the devil himself. Because after seeing him, there's no doubt in your fucking mind that there is something beyond that is battling the beast.
Oh, definitely, bro. Did I tell you my what happened to me when I saw the devil?
Yeah, you did. But it's like, look, man. The devil will only have as much power as you give it. You know, if you give it domain over your sexuality, if you give it domain over your tendencies,
Yeah, I showed the devil no fear, and it's crazy. Whenever I told the motherfucker, I told him, and I quote, "I'll literally dance with you right now, but the Lord is my shepherd, and nothing will happen to me."
Yeah, and
he vanished.
That is a great what's the word?
I truly believe there's people out there who could play in the fire and not get burnt. I believe me and you are one of them. I believe it's the strong-minded people have to be able to do that.
And I don't want to be a contrarian, but just because you can doesn't mean you should. Play with fire and you will get burned.
Right, right. Yeah, that's the saying.
Yeah. And
don't get me wrong, we ain't about to start a bonfire and step on the motherfucker.
I know what you're saying. But I'm also saying that, for example, if I know I could hurt somebody. I'm not gonna say who, but just somebody. That doesn't mean I should do it. If I know I have a very hurtful truth, it doesn't mean I should say it. It's stuff like that. Like, you shouldn't use your words as weapons.
I believe to a certain extent I can agree with you, but let's say you got a buddy, and you love like a brother. You're going to tell him the truth. Hey, bro, this is where you're fucking up. Open your fucking eyes. Because if you keep going down this path, like let's say, for example, I got a buddy. He's trapping. He thinks he could be a shot caller. Dog, you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. There's always someone out there bigger, badder.
Yeah. my nephew, I don't mind throwing that little bitch under the bus. I'll fucking box him any day. I'm a horrible uncle. But, oh, man. I think I just framed myself in the worst way possible. But you know what? I'm being honest. And perhaps the alcohol is helping with my honesty. But I will say this. That motherfucker was showing the fuck off the last time I saw him. And then he was fucking running red lights and pretending like he was the baddest. Like, he ran the show, right? And I'm like, hey, bro, like, your girl's here and I'm here. Like, if you don't give a fuck about your girl and you're down to put her at risk, knock yourself out. Get both of y'all killed. But me, I'm in the back seat and I don't know what the fuck is going on, and you're just running red lights. It's making me uncomfortable,
You proved nothing from that.
I don't like the fact that you're showing off in this manner, because you're putting me in danger. If you don't give a fuck about your girl, then why should I? But I give a fuck about me. And you're showing that you don't give a fuck about me. So, okay, duly noted. And then he still has the audacity to fucking get to his apartment and start fucking flaunting about his new acquaintances. They're in the business, the Colombian business. We're not going to talk too much about it. But he is very, very intrigued about the income that he's going to be receiving and the clout and the respect and just the overall business genius that he is. You know what I did?
Shut that shit to hell.
Absolutely. I fucking beat the fuck out of him. And he was pleading me to stop. And he was asking me why.
If you were a G and you were this, you would never plead someone to stop. I'm going to throw that out there.
Because everybody's like, you're a fucking dick, dude. You're a fucking dick. You should have just had a heart to heart. You should have told him what's what. And you shouldn't have laid hands on him. But let me tell you something.
I think it's better that you had to lay your hands on him, just due to the fact that if you had a heart to heart, he was gonna listen. I've allegedly been down that path. I've had many heart to hearts. Didn't help.
Don't get me wrong, man. Sometimes, I mean,
I didn't have a reason for it. My family was doing good financially. You know, there was no reason for me doing it, other than me, you know, trying to show who has the biggest balls in the show. You know, that's basically what I was doing. I'm like, okay, I believe I'm a G. I believe I can be a shot caller. Fuck no, I ain't shit. I don't believe I'm a shot caller. I don't believe I'm a G. Shit, I can step outside. There's many people out there that can rock me. Shit, I'm sitting with one right now. I'll be man enough to admit he could rock my shit. And shit, I got like a foot and a half on you.
And how many pounds?
I'm at 211 right now.
211? Bro, I could easily fast for like 3 days and I'll be like 111.
Okay.
You'll have 100 pounds on me.
Yeah. So yeah, back to what you were saying though. I think it's better that you did what you had to do to protect him.
Well, what I reasoned with him after the punishment was over was that, listen, man, if you cannot contend with somebody like me, I'm a nice guy. I'm a good guy. I love you on a fundamental level. And the reason I beat you up is to let you know, open your eyes, that there are really, really evil and bad, mean motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about you saying, oh, I'm scared, stop. I was just kidding. You open your mouth.
Yeah.
To me, that's not kidding. To me, that's you putting it out in the ether. That's why when people are like, yeah, you're fucking psycho. Yeah, you're fucking crazy. Yeah, you're thinking too big. Yeah, you are impossibly... You're putting goals that are just too big to grasp, too high to attain.
You know what I answer to that? Don't put me to a test, because then that's when my true ambition and my drive will come out, you know? It's already out there, don't get me wrong. But you're just motivating it. You're feeding it. It's like whenever someone feeds my ego, I love that shit.
I feel that because it's
love it.
It's like you take it as a challenge.
Fuck yeah, dude. Especially when I'm underestimated. I love that shit. You know, I'm the youngest one in my family. And for the longest time, I thought I was underestimated. And shit, to this day, I still believe in some situations I am underestimated. But that's the beauty of it. When people underestimate you, they don't know your true potential. And once you can prove your true potential, that's when you don't open your mouth about it. You show it. You show it. It's like you have stated, bro. The guy with the biggest balls in the room ain't gonna, walk around with his dick hanging out.
Mm.
You're just gonna know. That's the way I see it, bro. If you're really that guy, if you're really like I've met OGs before. Hell, I've met people who's been in the pen. I've met some like gangsters out there, like
Bro,
my respects towards them.
I have a funny story about an OG.
And the guy I've personally seen, OG. There was this kid with this flashing his fucking gun, and he's like, "You think you some shit?" He told all these people, "Hey, don't even pull out your strap. I'm gonna take care of this shit. He took out his strap. He's like, put that shit down. And he's like, what, bitch, shoot me. As the motherfucker tried, I saw him beat the shit out of him. Dude, he started pulling his fucking teeth out. And that motherfucker's ruthless. Yeah. To me, kids these days, high schoolers, they get a strap. They think they're all, I'm the biggest, baddest motherfucker because I got a gun. You ain't shit, bro.
Dog, I think I already spoke about it on the podcast, but there was some Eldo kids and some El Dorado kids that were partying over there by the Rich Beam area, and they just straight up fucking so they shot somebody, and somebody caught it on tape, dude, and I saw it. I saw the fucking kid die. A high schooler just gets shot and killed, and it was caught on tape, and I saw his soul leave his body, and
It's crazy, right?
bro, you guys are fucking retarded, man. Like,
Fucking idiots.
What the fuck, dude? Like, how fucking definitive do you have to be? Like, I will fucking kill you. I will fucking kill you. If you fucking try to break into my house, I'll kill you. If you try to fuck my wife, I'll kill you. If you try to fuck with my car, I'll kill you. But other than that, I'll leave you alone, dude. And if we're at a party and we're having a disagreement, you're right, dude. I am a bitch. Deuces.
Literally, because you ain't nothing
I'll
from
I'll
fucking
take
me
the
up.
fucking L instead of a bullet. How about that? You know?
Fuck yeah.
And if shit hits the fan, bro, you already know I got Rambo's fucking blade.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean, shit, bro, if I had a fucking gun pointed to my head, bro, look at me. I'm alive. I'm chilling. Bro, chilling. I'm not scared of a man with a gun. Because, it takes balls to pull that trigger.
No, it doesn't.
Don't get me wrong. If you're not under the right state of mind, you'll pull it instantly. Like, if you're drunk as fuck, cool, go for it, I'm not saying go for it. I'm not saying
I'm going to tell you a
is
story,
alright.
and this is a personal story. This is something that fuels my family till this day. I have been disenfranchised, like I've mentioned before. I don't necessarily have people behind me. I don't have Garcias standing behind me. I am a lone wolf in terms of the Garcia clan. But I have nothing but pride. I have nothing but respect and reverence for the people that came before me and the people that share my blood. But I will say this. My cousin, can I finish the last drink, Mr. Thomas? I am not a Vavas guy, but this is not Vavas. I think this is like a shot. I have one. Oh, excuse me, guys.
These are going down like water, though.
They're going down smoothly. My cousin was a badass dude. His name was Jesus Ramon Garcia. He was named after my father and my grandfather. My cousin. Well, obviously my dad thought he was like the bee's knees, the shit, dude. He calls me the mero mero. You know what the mero mero means?
Yeah, you're the guy.
Yeah. But before me, there was one mero mero that was revered by my father. And that was Nino. Jesus Ramon Garcia and Diaz, rather. But he was literally the sunshine of the family, dude. Everybody loved him. Everybody wanted to be around him. Everybody respected him. And the people that didn't respect him, well, they at the very least feared him. My cousin, he had to move from Mexico over here because he had some issues. He got shot, but he survived. My older sister, ask anybody in my family, dude. Everybody's gonna tell you Nino was number one, dude. Nino was, and in boxing and in fighting, nobody can go toe to toe with him. He would smash every fucking one, undefeated in the streets. And my dad told him, I'll fucking pay for your fucking training. I'll fucking make you a champion. And he was very fucking excited. Very, very fucking happy. She would even tell my aunt how, like, Mom, like, I know you're worried about my fighting, but you're not going to be worried once I'm paying for your G-Wagon, once I buy your mansion through my boxing career. He had vision like me, dude. He had the utmost goals for himself. And his little brother, my other cousin, he was like 10, 12. And my other cousin, which wasn't siblings, it was another aunt's son. I'll call him out because I don't like him. I'll give clout and I'll give respect to the man that I don't even remember him, dude. I don't remember him. Like, I know me and him interacted as I was a kid, but I don't remember him, and it sucks, you know. He was a handsome man with a lot of charisma, a lot of like, he was a dancer, like, bro, like everything you want to be as a man, it was him. And Tony was a fucking drug addict, and that's why that's what, like, our troubled people, they're like, okay, you need to go to the States, you need to chill. So they did that with Tony as well. Some motherfucker in the fucking hood in Denver, because I'm from Denver. And Swansea is the ghetto, dude. Swansea is where people would get fucking tied up behind the car and just fucking driven around. So you're getting road burned. You're basically becoming into smoothie.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude. Swansea ain't no fucking bitch made fucking hood way. And so they were trying to sell drugs to Tony. Tony is a drug addict, you know. Still to this day. Tony's a bitch. Like, if somebody needs to get his head decapitated, it's fucking Tony. And if I ever see Tony, if our paths cross again, I'm fucking strong enough to rip his fucking head off. Because what happened next is a fucking tragedy, man. Because my cousin, the little brother of Nino, he was like, fucking, like, this is blasphemy, you know. So he ran to his hero, to the guy, everyone's fucking strong arm. Like, he was the next head of the family. He was the glue of the family. And so his little brother came to his older brother. Nino, motherfucker's selling drugs to fucking Tony. Tony didn't think about it. I mean, Nino didn't think about it twice. He stood up, head over to the fucking scene of the crime. And he started, hey, bro, get your fucking dog shit fucking drugs out of my fucking family, you know, like, just leave us alone, type of shit. And what are you gonna do about it? I do what I want, when I want. Pulls out a gat. Nino ain't no bitch. He's seen a gat. He's been fucking shot before. And he knows he can fuck him up. He knows that it's about to be the rude awakening for this fucking punk. Points it at him. Nino still fucking chilling. Still fucking cold-blooded. What are you gonna do? You gonna shoot me? Slaps the fucking gun down. The other bitch. The other fucking punk. He just fucking raised his fucking gun again. Shot him through the heart. My cousin, his little brother, saw it all. He was in the middle of it all. And he blames himself till this day for getting his brother killed. That's just one story of all the wreckage my family has gone through. And so, yeah, I want to be close to them. I want to help them, you know. But I know they all have their scars and their wounds. And I feel it in my heart. My mom tells me that morning, Nino was there because I was getting a haircut by his mom. He was like, because I was crying. I was being a fucking asshole, you know. I was like, I don't want to get a haircut. And he was like, hee hee hee. I think he loved me. I think he cared about me, you know.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, brother.
Yeah. I'm telling you, man, like, and it's like one of many stories. My sister died as well. Like, having my last name is a burden, dude. That's why I want to fucking show the world what it means to be a king, you know? Like, shit doesn't get handed to you. You have to, like, earn your stripes.
Fuck yeah, I mean, nothing in this world is free, and I'm a true believer of that. You don't get free respect. You earn it. Like the Rock says, blood, respect, and sweat. Or some shit like that. The first two are given.
I'm sure somebody has said that
The
before.
last one is earned. Or it says blood, sweat, and respect. The first two are given. The last one is earned.
Okay, so you want to become an avid student of the art of war. Sun Tzu is a big proponent of sweating more in training so you can bleed less in war.
How does that correlate?
Sweating more in training so you could bleed less in war.
I still don't see how it correlates.
Okay, so
Does your body like...
the reason I'm telling you this is because you're not allowing yourself to put yourself in a state of war voluntarily. You're not going out there and trading sweat for strength. And so the day comes that war comes to you, and it will come to you. And I might not be there, and your brothers might not be there. It might happen, and you have to consider that. You will not have the stamina to withstand one guy. You will not have the strength to take on two guys. And you will not have the finesse to fight five guys. And that's when you're going to realize, fuck, I should have gone to the gym. Fuck, I should have worked out. Fuck, I should have gone for that run. Fuck, I should have done my squats. Fuck, I should have done my deadlifts. Fuck, I should have done my push-ups. Fuck, I should have done my pull-ups. Fuck, fuckity, fuck. I'm getting beat the fuck up. You had no chance. And that's because you decided to sweat less. And thus, you're going to bleed more. What's more valuable? to you?
blood?
Exactly. What is more valuable? A brick of gold or a penny?
A brick of gold.
Yeah, I know that's a no-brainer, right? But that's essentially what you're trading, you know? When you're going to the gym,
I've
you're
never thought
paying
about it
pennies.
like
You're
that.
paying pennies so you could keep your fucking stacks of gold. You know? I know you haven't thought about it because you are very confident, you know? And I admire that of you. But you have to understand, man, that like you are not operating where you should be. You're not safe right now. If I decided to assault you, you wouldn't be able to do anything because you don't have the stamina. You're going to get tired at some point, and that's why I'll take advantage of you. And you want to always feel safe about the fact that nobody can take advantage of you. As a man, to me, that's my philosophy.
I like that because, you know, I truly believe I can hold my own. I really do, but you know, I'll be realistic with myself. Shit, Nah, I've stayed many times. If I don't knock your ass out in the first 30 seconds of that fight, I'm gonna have to be on the defensive side, and I'm be just passing your punches, and I'm gonna have to catch my breath so I can deliver a punch. And I don't want to put myself in that position. Yeah, and I'm you know what? Starting tomorrow. I'm gonna give myself a membership.
Don't. Why are you gonna waste your money? You're not there yet. You're not that level.
I'm gonna hit them stairmasters.
Do 20 push-ups every day. And look, every day, dude. It's not like knuckle push-ups.
No, asshole. Dislocated wrist, hairline fracture, full fracture.
Sounds like bitch talk to me.
You got me fucked up.
Sounds like bitch talk to me.
Flipping a razor and come talk to me. Oh, okay. I'm not trying to compare situations. But
Bro, I have zero movement on this hand. Like, watch, guys. This is one of my greatest regrets, fucking up my arms, because I have full rotation here, right? Look at my thumb, how far I could go. I'm literally like, look. This is actually like on another fucking spectrum, and this is like right there, dude. I can't move it.
oh shit.
It's stuck, yeah. And look how freely I can move this. Look.
Loosen up.
I am loose. Watch.
What the fuck?
Watch. Do both.
Oh my! What the fuck?
So. So it sucks, you know. It sucks, but you have to work around it.
How do you? You know how you finish punch like this? How do you do it on the left?
Like this. Literally like this. Cause yeah, I know what you mean. I could do this. I can't do it like.
Yeah, because you're supposed to deliver a punch like that.
Well, actually, that has been debated quite often in the combat sports realm, but in reality, it doesn't matter as long as it lands. It lands. But I can only throw my left hook like this, with my fist facing up, and then my right hook I can do it both sides, either like this, or like this, with my fist facing forward, and so. My left hand doesn't have that liberty, that movement, and it's not something that I'm like, I cannot do bench press because of this. I literally bench press with my palm open. I make it work, dude. I make it work, and that's essentially what I'm trying to tell you. Like, if you want to be the baddest motherfucker, hairline fractures, brace on the wrist. That inconsequential. You're gonna get it done. I don't know how, but you will get it done. What? Yeah, exactly. Look at that shit. Fucking Thomas is doing like one-handed push-ups off the wall. It's like, and the more inclined it is, the more pressure you get. Yeah, and if I broke my arm again, I'd do one-handed push-ups. Oh, that one's too much.
But I get what you're saying. No,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm definitely. You know what? No, I'm done. I'm done blaming a fun night. Yeah, I fucking sucks what happened. Now I'm gonna heal this bitch mentally.
No, I know you will.
Yeah, because I'm tired. I'm tired
look,
of like
think about
using
it like-
one wrist
Think about it like this.
or one hand. It sucks. It really does.
My sister was very, very ill with the corona and all the new ones that are coming up. And she was sending messages to me about how she feels she's gonna die, and she's praying for her life. Like, she's on the precipice about to die. And I told her, look, dude, you're invoking some really, really dark stuff by thinking that. I suppose that is natural given the severity of your condition. But I will tell you this: if you believe that you're okay, and if you believe that this illness of yours is just inconsequential considered compared to your actual strength, it will dissipate. It will go away, and you will fucking heal. You know. So if your mind, you're telling yourself always, I am strong, I am disciplined, I am a man. The fuck else do you need?
Nothing.
If you're telling yourself the fucking truth every fucking day, you are the man. The fucking man, and nobody can touch you. You know why nobody can touch you? Because if you're the man, you have a network of other fucking men who will stand behind you. And so nobody will even consider fucking with you. Because they already know that you have an army standing behind you. You would have to be a fool like you in our chess game, sending a fucking knight into my territory by himself. People will fear you. People will fucking respect you. People will fucking loathe you, but at the same time admire you. They don't understand how you did it or what you're about or what the fuck is it about you. But they fucking can't fuck with it. I think this is just like an F word enhancer, you know? I say fuckity fuck. Dude, I had my not my last guest, but one of my guests. He came over and he's like, dude, I didn't know what the terms of service was or what the rules said was on your podcast. And then I fucking saw one of your fucking podcasts, and you're fucking smoking and drinking and saying very, very crazy things. So I was like,
Yeah, this is not rated E for everyone. We should keep that in mind.
Yes, this is definitely rated triple X.
So, if
No,
you
not triple X.
if you collect a lot of good people together, you could do a lot of good. If you collect a lot of evil people together, you could do a lot of evil. But what you need to understand is, if you collect good and evil people all together, you could change the world. So it's like your appearance, your body weight, your hygiene, all of those things matter to evil people. And you need evil people on your side and good people who care about your personality, your intelligence, and your wisdom. You need all people together so that when you're trying to solve good problems, you have the good side, the evil side, you have everyone together.
I felt a little bit attacked there, but I will agree 100% with you, and I'll tell you why. Because there is a little bit of evil in me. There is a little bit of malice. There is a little bit.
There's a little bit of evil in everybody.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I actually advocate not for absolute discipline. I don't advocate for.
This brother got to take a piss. I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
And that was a really good topic. We should get back to
Go
that.
fucking take a piss.
Fuck you.
Don't forget.
It's going pretty good.
I don't know. What do you think thus far?
I like it. I think it's pretty good.
Well, that's why I brought him over, because of what you said. You know.
Well, it's okay. I think it's really good. I think you guys are doing really good.
What is the time on this?
We have 2:33.
2:33. Okay.
Hey Jesse, I wrote you a poem.
I need to stand up for a bit, bro.
I'm gonna go take a look.
Do your thing, bro. I like your verbiage.
My verbiage?
And
Everyone likes my verbiage, but no one likes my hamster.
no one likes your what?
My hamster. Verbiage, gerbil,
Ah.
hamster. hamster. No one likes my hamster because the better verbiage would be gerbil.
For real?
Everyone likes my verbiage, gerbil.
Yeah, yeah, I
Gerbil.
get it.
Verbiage, gerbil.
I get it, bro.
It's a whatever.
Did you try the pen?
Yes, I've tried many pens. I wrote
Well,
Jesse a full poem.
With that one, did you try that one?
Yeah, it has really good ink. I love it.
Yeah, is it? It does a really good job, don't it?
Oh, wow. It like, when you write, your body feels like it's in cursive, you know?
Bro, I'm telling you, it feels like you're like riding on a wave, right?
Woo woo. Yeah, I love those pens.
Dude, I would love to do a podcast with you.
Yeah? Well, they will sit there and do a podcast with you and be like, nah, this is Jesse's show. Jesse has to be here. We need to,
Oh yeah, of course.
we need to set up 3 mics one day. We have the equipment, but we're just trying to get it so it sounds right. Every time we do it, we just can't get it right.
I think since this is a round table, if we put a mic like right here, one over there, and then one in the middle,
Yep.
I think it could be done. But we would have to back up the camera, the
Or we
light,
could just
the
sit
light.
closer together, you know?
But if we sit close together, the mics are gonna
What
interfere.
happened?
Yeah, about like a 3-way podcast. What it would take to like get 3 people on at once.
Well, okay, 2 things. And I have been looking, because Jackie and I are trying to link up for a podcast, and I want you to come out on it. We could either get a Y adapter, where we get one channel to go both ways. That way we could add the 3rd mic. Or we get the audio interface. Because I don't know about the Y, I don't know how good the quality will be, but the other audio interface with 4 channels.
What is an audio interface? Is that where you
that
use
little
it?
box?
I was gonna
Is
say-
that when you use it like a MacBook or some shit?
No, it doesn't matter, but like that's the audio interface, the blue one.
Oh, okay.
So it connects to your computer and then it starts recording from there.
I was gonna say, you got me at a bad time. I'm about to have to pay taxes on this bitch.
No, I'm just telling you what's going on, like what it would entail to do the actual 3.
Send me a link, show me how much it is.
Dude, do you ever rent out this spot?
Yeah, it used to be rented, but then they kept ruining it, and I mean, how it is, it's kind of bad, but
This
they
is
destroyed
his,
it.
this is his house.
So I'm like, I'll just live here instead. I can't be renting with roommates and stuff forever, so I'll just live here.
If you ever need that fixed, let me know.
I do need it fixed, and I'll pay anyone whatever the fuck they want, because if I, shit.
There's a leak.
I'm gonna grab someone to
They-
record your.
Yeah, go ahead.
I don't know if it's a good idea.
They completely, like, that's why I have like freaking debt. They we completely did the roof brand new. The whole roof is like for a brand new house.
Sit down.
Like a cool whatever.
It really does blur out everything.
Looks real nice.
Well, it does look nice. It does look nice.
Yeah, but the like this is cosmetic. The roof is brand new. Like
I like that it doesn't show brands, it doesn't show fucking,
Oh yeah, that's good.
because we're talking about it and everything, but they don't deserve to be on my show, they're not paying me money.
Right. Yeah, no, definitely.
what do you guys do the fabulosos for?
I was cleaning the table.
Shit. Was that dirty?
But yeah, all we need is to fix that.
Okay, we need to fix that first, and then we'll buy more of those, and we're gonna forge the whole ceiling with
Well,
something.
those I just need to order them.
This is an
They don't
easy
cost a lot.
fix. It really is. All we gotta do, you see the slant right here?
Yeah.
We rip
Don't forget
this
part.
off.
Mm-hmm.
So we rip that.
Did they ever fix the leak on top?
Yeah, we replaced the whole roof.
Okay, so it's just fixing the cosmetics?
Yeah, remember there was
Or-
one here
or
in
we
the living
could-
room and over
Well,
there?
this is an easy job. This is
Yeah, we can cut right
Yeah.
here. And then to over there, we put a strip down. We cut to like right here and then right here and popcorn it, or we could just leave it flat.
What does homeboy think about the operation?
What operation? Looks nice. Homeboy?
Homeboy.
Oh, Alex. Alex? Are you talking about him?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like, who's the fuck's homeboy?
Well, you always call him homeboy.
He's alright. He's good. You like the poem or was it not?
I like it. But
It matters. It's like a play on words, but it doesn't matter if you accomplish a great goal. It matters if you are the creator. As long as you're the creator, I think you'll be satisfied. It doesn't matter if you create something and only one person buys it. What matters is
mine.
that you created it. You made it out of your imagination, put it on the table. There's content on the table. I don't think for you it should matter that I accomplished the big whatever the fuck. I think it matters that you made it, and if you keep doing that, you'll be good. Kalicha, Walter.
Yeah, you can't fuck with
No
this.
studs.
Don't get in an argument with the girl in this room. You will fuck up your knuckles. You don't have these.
I realized once I touched this, and then I went.
Kalicha.
I think this helps also for the podcast, dude. The
Yeah.
fact that we have solid walls like this.
So I'm afraid like at night to like listen to my laptop and shit. And one time I had the music on and I had to go take out the trash, and I had it blasting because I was a little inebriated. And when you walk out the front door, you can't hear nothing. But like the speaker was blasting super loud.
Is this yours?
Yeah. But it feels like, oh, the neighbors can hear that. No, nothing gets in, no sound at all. Even when it's like raining super crazy, if it wasn't for the windows shittiness, you would never feel anything. Cause it's like caliche.
Okay. So, how much gasoline do you have?
I got a full tank, bro.
Are you serious?
What about you?
Well, I have 3/4. Let's do 15 to 25 because I have to do a power hour with him as well.
What's power hour?
Dude, that's our thing. So you
It's
can
just special,
Do
Bond.
you guys want more tea or
yeah.
Yeah, that shit's fucking.
more
bomb.
tea or just
Thank
all the
you.
beers?
We're almost done with the beers, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, well, okay, let me
I
make
don't
more
know how
tea.
much I've drank, but it feels like I.
You drank like 3 of them, bro.
So we're at 6. We're at half.
I have drinking zero, so
You don't want to drink, Thomas?
I mean maybe, but
Because you're gonna get on the podcast.
yeah, maybe I'm already feeling good, but do I want to feel better? As long as you let me be autistic on the floor, writing stuff.
No, you cannot be autistic. You can write on the floor.
Why are you squaring up?
Don't do it.
No way.
I'm gonna do it.
No way.
Get out of my way.
Let's get on the podcast. Wait, let's go. Come on, let's get on the podcast. I think this is gonna be a very interesting podcast, by the way.
Yeah, people are gonna be like, oh shit, you guys went there. You guys fucking went there.
Yeah. It's definitely fucking. It's gonna be good. Hey, bro, I didn't see this one on the website.
So keep it choker.
Yeah.
This
This
is
one is definitely the one that I want to buy.
No, you have to fix it though. This is a Figaro Link 7 or 8 millimeter, and then the
Pendant.
cross pendants. So they're 2 separate items, and then the Cuban choker is 16 inches. But I would probably get. No, I think it's 18. 18 or 16. No, it's 18. I don't know. They'll get between like.
How about those?
You know what the fuck, guys? I'm getting so addicted to social media. You know, remember when you said, do you ever shut it off? Bro, I need to shut it fuck off, bro. I'm already at the whole, I'm gonna rip your head off, Brian Garcia, I'm gonna kill you. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to Egypt. Regular old Jesse. What do you do? You know what I need? I need to delete my Instagram.
No.
No, I'll just delete the app for like a week.
But how the fuck are you gonna advertise? I've never had Instagram. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, you have.
No, but I would think of 2 seconds and like or whatever. Delete it on the
Bro, when we were
this is the part in Godfather where you kill me. This is the part where I'm like, oh, I'm your friend, but there's like some reason that you need to kill me to inherit some shit.
Yeah, and then you just see a bunch of plastic shit on the floor.
And like it's recording, and you just see the blood coming.
It's like, bro, you betrayed me.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so I'm thinking like an underlay of like some badass green, like the way this is.
Okay.
And then a really coherence and elegance and aesthetic pattern
For sophisticated people.
red, with this very nice red. But I'm
Well,
thinking,
I think this is already sophisticated.
you like it?
That doesn't look not. I mean, it doesn't look not.
When I first saw the podcast, I was like, "What the fuck? That shit's ugly."
Really?
Yes.
And
But
then-
now
hold on,
when I look at
no,
it,
no, hold on. Please. Touch
Elaborate.
it because I'm open for suggestions.
I didn't think the patterning was good. Again, I am colorblind, so I can only see part of those colors, like the blue, the orange, whatever the fuck the other color is, the dark blue. That's all I see. Other than that, I just see fucking random shapes and
Well,
shit.
yeah, but this is like one of those like, are you colorblind tests and all the retard colorblind people can't see.
Okay, so yellow,
God
a
damn it.
darker yellow,
Wait, but do those
a
actually get
green
you?
yellow.
Huh?
Do those actually get you?
I see baby blue, navy blue.
No.
dude, you're fucked
orange.
up.
But when you do the colorblind thing on the computer screen and
Oh,
it's
yeah.
like a 2, and you like
I get to like the third, fourth level, and that's it.
That's like the people who can't hear the little.
Come on, let's fucking
Let's get her done.
Yeah, we're
done,
going.
bro.
Cause
Cause
out of my house already.
you know why the fuck we call them power hours? Because they're not supposed to fucking happen, but they do happen anyways. Cause we're fucking powerful, yeah. Sorry guys. I think the double shot of espresso that I got from the fucking coffee shop is
You
kicking
think it kicked
again.
in again?
Yeah, dude. I think I put in the second gear.
And
barely
disappeared.
learning. Fuck yeah. Fucking
Fuck
burning
yeah.
rubber like a motherfucker.
Dude, I remember when I used to drop the gear and disappear. Man, I missed the Ford F1 shitty.
Oh yeah, you would burn rubber like a motherfucker?
Fuck yeah, dude. Those tires were bald. I was on wires. Every time I'd go to from first to second and I was turning while it was wet, dude, it was like I was doing the Tokyo Drift, bro.
Dude, I have my fucking tires on it, their last leg. I need to change up now, way. Now. I need to change the oil. Now, way. Now. I need to do everything. I need to do a complete overhaul. I think I'm going to get myself a Tacoma Limited 2022.
You should. And it's got the ass warmers. It's got the nice little sunroof.
No.
It's got
no,
the
no,
rear
no.
sliding window. And it's a great truck. It will last you a lifetime.
No. I'm saving up for a G-Wagon.
That's respectable. I still think you're better off with the Taco, but okay.
I'll get a taco for off-roading, so I can fuck it up and then put it through some fucking pounding. Oh, actually, no,
Dude,
dude. I'll
remember?
tell you what I'll get. I'll get a
Remember La
fucking
Ramflan?
GMC. I'll get a fucking GMC Canyon. The
Fuck
new one's
that.
AT4X with the winch and the fucking suspension, the Rancho suspension, and the fucking dude. The rockers on the side rockers on that fucking truck is just amazing. And I would get it on the fucking cherry red or whatever red they call it. Man, that's a beautiful ass truck. Dude, you'd be jealous if I had that truck.
I really wouldn't. I'd still say oh shit. My fault. I swear I'm not drunk. I'm just stupid.
Why'd you say my fault? My fault. Everybody saw it was your fault.
Because I'm not apologizing. I'm just saying it's my fault that there's a mess.
Okay, here's another moral for the story. Moral of the story. Be unapologetic.
That's why I didn't say I'm sorry. That's why I said my fault. Even though they all saw it was my fault.
Yeah, you took responsibility like a man, of course.
But I'm not about to say sorry for something that, that I don't believe I should be saying sorry for. Dude, that's some ASMR shit. Dude, I hope you add that to a podcast.
Dude, I might just not edit it at all. We'll have everything.
No,
Posted.
you gotta like do some time lapses in the brief little breaks, the intermissions we had.
You think so?
Fuck yeah, dude! I ain't gonna sit there on like just staring at the wall
No,
for fucking like 5 minutes. Like who the fuck?
Bro, the real ones, bro, the fans, those are the ones that are gonna rock on.
I got a buddy. I'll give him props. Hey Lance, I love you, brother. Thank you for watching all the podcasts. You know, you're a real one for that. Hey, next time promote it, asshole. We would really appreciate it.
Bro, like and subscribe. What the fuck?
Yeah, if you like and subscribe, you get pussy. Unless you swing the other way,
bro,
then you
want to
dick.
get fucking the Bugatti, you have to like and subscribe. If you want to fucking actually get the girl, you have to fucking ring the bell. And
Dude, if you want to know how to be a
no,
man,
no,
like and subscribe.
bro, if you want to be the man, you have to comment that you're the man.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck?
If you're a pimp and not a simp, drop a comment.
Let me try podcasting like this. Yeah.
Dude, you got a rag? Shit, hold up.
What do you mean a rag? For what? Oh yeah, for the fucking goddamn mess he left.
For the unintentional spillage, sir.
Dude, I think, I don't know if it was my perspective, and I don't know if the camera caught it, but like, to me, it looked like, oops, I fucking spilled it, and then you're like, waited 1 second, you're like, oops, I spilled it again.
It's because you know how it's
I'm a
got
dumb
this shit. Fuck you. That's why you're about to drink out of my mug.
Dude, that burned the fuck out of me.
Yeah, it's hot.
Dude, I don't like podcasting like this. This is not podcasting. What is this, Comic-Con?
It's like,
Oh, no.
say as many jokes as you
hold on.
can.
I'm going to pretend that this is like a press conference. Let's pretend we're fighting. We have a fight scheduled. Yeah, bro, you're a fucking bitch. And you could kiss my ass.
Oh yeah, tough tit, cause I ain't. Fuck you. I'll
Bro,
fuck
I'm
you up
fucking-
anytime, any day,
Bro, I'm fucking,
anywhere.
I'm McGregor, man. I'm fucking McGregor. I slept with your wife. Your wife's into my DMs.
That's why you had to fucking
Your
bite my
fucking wife's in my
fucking. That's why
DMs.
you had to bite my
Your
ear
wife's
off.
in my DMs,
You had to bite
fucking
my
punk.
ear off,
Let's
bitch.
wrestle.
You had to
Let's
bite my
fucking
ear
wrestle.
off. You
Let's
had to bite
fucking
my
wrestle.
ear off,
Let's
bitch.
fucking wrestle. You'll
bitch.
get choked out, bitch. That's what you'll do.
Fuck
Your
you.
wife's in my
Fuck
DM.
you. Fuck you.
Your wife's in
Como
my
dice el
DMs.
como dice el Canelo, cabrón.
Yeah, fuck that
Chingue
guy.
su madre. Chingue su madre.
Actually, no, I take that back. I love Canelo.
Dude, too. I can't believe you said that.
Yeah, I know. That's blasphemy. Fuck that guy. Dude, I think I'm done having this press conference. I think I wouldn't ever fight you, dude.
I don't think I'd ever fight you either. I love you. No homo.
I was just about to say that. God damn it. Okay, let's go back to podcast.
All right, let's turn on our fucking focus.
Bro, like the fucking Key and Peele like press conference. Or the racist zombies. Bro, Key and Peele, there's something else, man. I don't know whether I should drink tea or fucking beer.
I say you drink the tea first.
Bro, your tea burned the fuck out of me.
So yeah, I drink the tea first, and then after that, drink your beer. It fucking
Okay.
this shit's fucking crazy, bro.
You're having like a psychedelic experience. Oh shit.
Yeah, cause it like literally fucks with your. Cause I don't. You know what?
Dude, it got more
in high
fermented.
school-
Look at the color of my tea.
I'm
dude.
colorblind,
It's like-
asshole.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh, so you're like a bitch even visually?
Fuck you.
Even
Fuck
visually, you
you.
cannot grasp reality?
Fuck, suck on this.
Okay, so we see a real fucking Agent Smith from The Matrix.
Okay.
He's
Let
a
me
fucking
refrain my
agent of the
statement. Let me
Matrix.
refrain my
He
statement.
cannot see the true colors of people. He
I am
cannot see the true
partially
colours of my
colorblind.
fucking wall.
I am partially colorblind. I cannot see shadows. My biggest one is I can't tell the difference between white and gray. Gray. No, gray is gray. White is gray for me. shit to this. It was till recently that I found out Whataburger's orange and white, not orange and gray. Dude, for like 18 years of my life,
Did
I
you
thought
work? Did you
fucking-
work at Whataburger?
Yeah.
Is that why you're wearing a Whataburger shirt? Or
Jacket, yeah.
Dude,
No. You have to call him on it. How do you know white is gray or gray is white?
Because
you
my
know?
buddy and I were having an argument.
How would you know?
My buddy and I were having an
You can't
argument.
tell the difference between the two.
Because we were driving down the road, and
okay,
then
hold
I'm
on,
like,
hold
look
on,
at that
hold on.
badass gray truck.
Hold on, before you answer that very interesting question, I would like to let the listeners know, if you didn't catch that, he's essentially Thomas is essentially asking Matt, how do you know it? Essentially, if you are colorblind, what white is white and gray is gray, and then you're gonna say what you're gonna say.
Okay, because so I was like, I told my buddy, I'm like, dude, look at that badass gray truck. He's like, dumbass, that's fucking white. I'm like, no, fuck, it's not. It's fucking gray. So my buddy, he's fucking on his phone. He's like, Matt, you're a fucking dumbass. That's white. I'm like, no, fuck y'all. Y'all are wrong. It's gray. So we start arguing, like, literally. We're taking a long cruise and we're arguing this whole fucking time. I'm like, no, listen here, you stupid motherfuckers. It's fucking gray. And then they're like, no, Matt, it's fucking white.
Wait, but
what the fuck is that color?
Wait, but you weren't diagnosed with color blindness at that point, or what?
No, I mean, I am self-diagnosed. But it does
You're self-diagnosed as of right now?
But it
Hold
does run
on.
in our
You're
family.
self-diagnosed as of right now?
What do you mean self-diagnosed? Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't gone to a doctor and took a colorblind test. Like, I haven't been diagnosed colorblind.
I think you're just a dumb fuck, man.
Fuck you.
You don't have to worry or poet. We do not discriminate on the basis of color blindness.
Yeah, we just discriminate on the color of your skin. That's it. What? Trump 2024.
I didn't help the case, but fuck yeah. Let's go Trump. I could drink to that. Cheers. To the Trump 2024, not the previous statement.
Oh, come on, man.
No. I love my black brothers.
I wasn't talking about black people.
Okay,
Bro, the green motherfuckers, man. The green motherfuckers. Those are the motherfuckers. Look at the motherfuckers that look like this, like that green. Those are the motherfuckers that you need to watch out for. Those are the motherfuckers that are lurking beneath our floors.
How much did you smoke?
The lizard
How
people.
much did you
Shut
smoke?
the fuck up, man.
How
I'm
much
talking
did you
some-
smoke?
I'm talking some
How much
shit.
did you
Bro,
smoke?
bro, listen to
Hey,
me.
do you guys need me to iron your hoods or it's fine like that?
What?
No.
Your hoods just came out of the dryer. You need me to iron them?
No,
or-
can you bleach them so they could be more white
Okay,
and more
okay.
pointy?
Yeah, I'll bleach them again. Cool.
Dude, I think we should call our group a different name. Like, those 3 letters are not enough. They're
The
not
Warrior
impactful.
Poet? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm so fucking lost.
You can't be serious, bro. You cannot be serious.
Dude, I'm sorry, I'm a fucking dude. I'm sorry, I'm not the sharpest tool in the shed. Please.
No, you're not even a sickle and a hammer. Come on.
So what did I miss?
Dude, you essentially correlated my show to the KKK.
I got it now.
Those 3 letters.
TWP? It sounds like twerp. Yeah, that is kind of stupid. TWP? Twerp? Nah. We need to change those letters. It's the Poet Warrior.
Damn, I feel hurt.
The one pussy.
The Juan? With a one? Well, listen, man. We could definitely do a lot with 3 letters, but we're not going to do the KKK. Look, man.
You know what? Why'd you call it the warrior poet? Because the warrior poet. I really like the name. It's pretty badass.
Dude, I thought...
I mean, I thought the warrior, Jesse, the
Mhm.
warrior, white poet.
Oof. Well, I think I would fancy myself a poet, actually. Hopeless romantic, even. And the depths of my feelings far exceed the passions of my anger and my rage,
Sure.
So
Sure.
I think I'm definitely more of a poet than a warrior. If I'm being candid with you.
You know, I think I'm a poet myself.
Really?
Yeah, check this out.
Okay, I'm
Grab your
checking.
beer.
Are you gonna go with the duck swimming situation?
Nah. I was, but not anymore. Here's some love.
Oh my
Ah,
god.
fuck it. I'm saying the duck one. If the ocean were bigger and I were a duck, I'd swim to the bottom and drink my way up. But the ocean ain't bigger and I ain't a duck. So let's drink these beers and get fucked up.
Clink. Ah, dude, alcohol is the shit.
I fucking love alcohol.
Who invented it? Who said, let's ferment this bitch? Let's fucking do. Let's see what happens, man.
You know, as nasty as it sounds, I want to drink some like prison alcohol where you ferment.
Oh, you'll get fucked up, dude. You'll get fucking trashed.
Dude, is it like Rumpelman? Dude, I had a Rumpelman's Nights, and dude,
What the fuck is that?
you don't know what Rumpelman's is? It's the shit that fucks you up. It's basically Everclear, but
Oh.
minty. Yeah.
Tea.
No,
Dude,
Rumpelmans.
I have had Rumpelmans, actually, as a matter of fact. And my ex-girlfriend, she got trashed, dude, on that thing. But
All it takes is fucking like 5 shots and you're fucked.
no, dude, but fucking Everclear, on the other hand. Oh, dude, Everclear.
That's gasoline.
Yes, dude, that's basically fucking a liquid for a flamethrower, you know?
Yes.
Dude, I remember I was fucking partying with that shit, and my fucking homeboy was about to get in a fight, and I blinked, and then I teleported, dude. I was at fucking Village Inn drinking my noodle, and it was already the morning. I was like, dude, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah, dude.
I thought you were about to get in a fight.
I was about to like get in a little rumble. I ended up in the fucking cornfield. Like, yeah, like you said, I blinked and I was like, dude, there's some fucking, I was butt ass naked. And a girl was like fucking next to me. She was butt ass naked too. Fucking, the only thing I was wearing is a single boot. My cowboy hat, fuck if I know where it was. My keys, I had to fucking call my buddies after I found my jeans and my shorts, my boxers and my jeans. I had to call my buddies, dude, to come help me find my fucking keys. Yeah. It was one of those nights, bro. It was fucking crazy.
Oh, dude, you know what fucking song smacks? One of these nights from the Eagles. Oh, dude, the Eagles are the shit, man. The Eagles transcend time. Welcome to the Hotel California.
Dude, Other Side by Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah, I accept that.
I fucking love Red Hot Chili Peppers.
What is this? What is this? Are you trying to get me fucked up?
No, I'm just being a good, I guess, friend.
Yeah, you drink it.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Excuse him.
Why?
Because you gotta say, excuse me.
Not anymore.
No, I still heard it.
Stop being a bitch.
Fuck you.
No, fuck you.
No, you.
Fuck you.
That's a good one.
When and where?
Wherever. No, I'm just
Whenever.
fucking with you.
Wherever. You fuck. I'm gonna call you Shakira. You're down for
Whenever.
Wherever.
Some be together.
Exactly. Don't worry, baby girl. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Yo, fucking Shakira, bro. Them hips don't fucking lie. She's one bad bitch. Golly, bro.
Dude.
She's a fucking dime.
Dude, chill the fuck out. You're talking about my wife.
Oh, yeah, my fault. I fucked her, too. No, I'm just joking. All jokes aside.
And this ends another episode of the Warrior Poet. Thank you guys. Warrior Poet out.
Matty Eyes is out.
Fuck you, dude. You're dead.
Oh, dude, that was a good show. Thanks for having me over, carnal.
Fuck yeah, dude.
We come in peace, the warrior poet show.
Here with the warrior poet, spitting out the facts, artillery loaded, perfecting our craft, yeah you know we devoted. I know what I want so I'm staying focused. You hitting up my line, it's on do not disturb. Don't need a fool who can't even back up his words. Had to burn bridges and take different roads. You might think I'm toxic but homie I got goals.